Good evening, chat. Sorry, I got a bubble in my throat. What happened there? Balisong, how are you, my friend? Doing well, I hope. That's all we can hope for after, after all. Hope you are doing well. We're gonna play some MW3 Zombies. And I certainly cannot wait. I've been having a really fun time with it. And, obviously round-based is going to be better. I feel like a broken record, and I think Lucky feels the exact same way. But it's the truth, I can't emphasize enough how much I prefer round-based. But as far as non-round-based modes go, this one is king. It's actually a lot of fun. And based off those leaks that we heard about, 2-3 days ago or something like that, with round-based returning in 2024, 2 maps at launch, it sounds like that's going to be our game. So, this will keep us entertained until then. And that is, all we can hope for. Absolutely. Alright, I'm going to get Lucky in the chat here. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Pew, pew, pew. I guess I should probably boot up, eh? That might help.
Oh, you're still not on? Yeah, I mean, that's probably a good idea. What's up,
Yeah.
Toasty? Alright, I did some changes this time to, hopefully have the robot dude read chat this time. If he doesn't, I'm a lose it. Or not read chat, but read, super chats. If he doesn't do it this time, I don't know what to frickin' tell you. Streamlabs be goofing. I haven't watched any of the streams. Really? I thought you'd been in these streams. Maybe I'm tripping. No? Fair enough. I deserve a free Robot Man voice message. If I could, retroactively, get the robot guy to read your previous donos, that'd be great, but not the zombies ones at least. You've been in, you in my campaign stream, playthrough or whatever, or my second channel stream? Yeah, alright. Good, thank you, no problem.
I don't know
Let me
what's
know when
going
you're
on right
on,
now.
I'll
It's
let you-
checking for this update for ever.
Oh, it's still checking for update.
Yeah. I launched the app, and it was just on a gray screen forever.
How you doing, big man? Doing alright? How you doing, David? Good. Noise. Noise.
Let me see if it'll let me into the game this time.
Fingers crossed. Call of Duty be playing all sorts of tricks on us.
Yep. True enough.
They need to hurry up and I know they announced they're doing this stupid seasonal prestige system
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
We need new levels 'cause I'm tired of being a 55.
I know, for real.
I did see though that in the interview, the Sledgehammer developer, when he was asked what prestige system it would be, the way he said it, he was like, so it's gonna be the seasonal prestige system. It's like, Oh, you know Activision or Infinity Ward's forcing that garbage.
Yeah.
Like, no shot. Saw your poll the other day, the would you rather one, to the 5% that voted Vanguard. Are you okay? I'm surprised that it got to 5% because for a while it was 0. Which was incredible. I wish it would have stayed at 0. Like, that's just hilarious to see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
They were gonna bring back pick 10 and
to be
Infinity
honest,
Ward
hot take,
brushed it
I
off.
feel like Vanguard in a way should.
True enough. True enough. It's so disheartening. Because they are obsessed with not giving us what we want. Infinity Ward, at least. Sledgehammer is actually, like, on the ball of, like, they want Rust 24/7? There's your playlist right there. We're getting bored of that. We're gonna switch to Terminal for a little while, but don't worry, shipment's coming soon. Infinity Ward is so much like, oh, you want a good game? No. You want red dots on the map? No. Ugh. So brutal. The mechanics in this game, at least, are, like, pretty decent, you know? But, oh well. Do not bring back shit. Yeah. Richtofen, how are you, my friend? Doing well, I hope. Yes! Excuse me.
We ain't going anywhere, so don't worry about it.
I just gave my console the good old restart.
Oh, you're having to restart the whole thing.
Yeah. I just can't get past the check for updates.
Hope you boys doing well. I'm chilling.
Richtofen.
Doing alright. Glad you're doing good.
We're doing all right, Richtofen. We're booling it, as the kiddos say these days. I'm sorry.
That's great. It's just for me, like, I felt like Outbreak was a little too easy and a little too barren. Like, I can see how some people may enjoy it because of that reason, because it's more chill, but I like that this one is a little bit more intense. Granted, they just nerfed the amount of zombies at the exfil, which is super lame. Like,
That's so lame.
Somebody point out a really good idea, which is that instead of nerfing the amount of zombies at exfil, they should have just nerfed the XP you get from those zombies.
True.
Because even if you aren't even if you're not trying to go for the exfil like weapon level cheese or whatever, it's still cool having like that many freaking zombies at a time. But they said in their patch notes that they nerfed it because of performance reasons. And literally the only reason that I could think of that they would do that is freaking last gen PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
Like, just screw those consoles. I'm sorry if you guys still play on them, but I mean, it's not your guys' fault, but still, like, they need to, what's it called? They need to just, like, kick those off on. They should add a game mode where you spawn in the tier 3 zone, can only get good loot at the outer edges, and can only exploit tier 3 zones. Curious to see what the Dark Ether rifts are going to be in the new season. They said that's going to be like an in-game, like very difficult place.
I finally got into the game. This was a battle.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Also, do you know I'm Jordan's right? You know, I forgot, but glad to have you back. I know you're a man of many accounts. Rocking and rolling now. Are you on the game?
I am, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you may have to like invite me or something.
Oh, okay. I was just looking. Apparently, I have 3 missions left. What was I doing?
That's a good question. Those missions that we had left were easy too.
They were. Jeepers. Okay. Well, what do I have left? Loot 3 safes, kill 50 enemies while drilling safes. Then I have complete an escort. And then complete an outlast contract. I'll activate the escort mission for now. See what goes on after that.
I do all those in one game.
I think so. Yeah.
Do
I
3
still have to level up
saves
this shotgun, so I might as well
escort.
just bring this.
Hey, Maul, looking to buy the new COD this Friday, so give me your tips, or binging your tips.
Saves is just the weapon stash contract? Yes.
The safe, yeah, the raid weapon stash.
Ain't messing around this first match. I'm bringing in 5 items. Juggernog.
My
Yeah.
entire inventory's full, and not by choice. I have 2 Juggernaut cans, so if you need Jug, I can just drop it for you.
Cool. If you're bringing in Juggernog, then I'll stow that for now. If that's cool.
Do it.
All
I
right.
want to have this other can, it's just here. I think I had 3 at one point.
Tch.
Alright.
Let's get this bread.
Canada host today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That 15 upload.
Well, thankfully that doesn't matter for this.
Yeah, true enough.
It's funny how when I logged on, they had a thing saying, "Oh, PlayStation players for a limited time get extra double XP." I was like, "Wow, okay, what we got?" And that's just regular double XP. It's like, bro, everybody who plays this game is already.
Yeah. Sony's just so
like,
desperate to
I
get
don't know if
people to
you-
buy the game one last year on their consoles.
True. Oh yeah, the exclusivity this year is probably gonna be wild.
Yeah. I mean, Microsoft
but I
swear
saw
that they're not
they-
doing exclusive stuff, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, when they bought Bethesda, they said that they weren't going to make anything exclusive, and then like right after they were like, "Well, it's going to be on a case-by-case basis," and then boom, Starfield exclusive.
Starfield. Yeah, exactly.
So like you can't like people are so like high and mighty on Microsoft, but like yes, Microsoft isn't the worst by any means, but you know, as a Halo fan who grew up with the franchise, I'm warning y'all, Microsoft not to be trusted. Okay, I've been through the
Facts.
trenches, alright? Lucky, get the Little Caesars charm, do it for my mom. Wait, what does that say? I hate the heart. I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of the freaking heart.
Oh, you keep forgetting to
Mom's
disable
BF
reactions,
store.
right?
I keep forgetting, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
know. That's terrible. Alright. Change my microphone around a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we in it. Microsoft the Empire? Oh, this looks so weird. I just got done playing Rainbow Six at 120 FPS, and this is jacking me up.
Ooh, dang.
Alright, so we need to do the contract, so I'll let you lead the way.
All right, cool. So I'm supposed to be
We'll do
doing
this,
the escort contract, but yeah, I might as well do this.
I'm not sure how your story went.
Hey, can you move, sir? Or woman? Mom's boyfriend owns Little Caesars, but more... I don't... freaking heart Caesars for the charm. Is that what you said? I need to get rid of that heart so bad.
I'm on your left. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm already taking L.
Woo! I had to use a Casimir right off rip. No!
I get you. I just used a stem, it did nothing. What's up with that? Hold on, let me go outside real quick, I'll come get you. Do you have a self-res?
No, not yet. I wish self-reses, I wish you could keep at least one in your stash, but they turn into XP at the end of the match.
What's the point of the heart? Can you Come on. Oh, I
I think that was like YouTube's last-ditch effort to kind of compete with TikTok Live.
Yeah, I died from the gas.
Yeah.
What's the point of the heart? Can you see it when we use it? Yeah, I can see it when you guys use it. Light's going off right now.
Oh, it's a mimic! It's a mimic!
So I need to
It's a
turn
mimic!
my audio up a little bit. Where is the last wee little spore?
Oh no, I'm going down again.
I forgot to use all the stuff in my pack again. Hold on, let me do that. I literally forget what the... Yo, AI, chill. I thought you guys got nerfed.
There we go. Reload, just kidding.
Not me spamming it. I know, I should have said I couldn't see it, because now you're going to spam it. Spam more heart, you know what? Go at it. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Just do it. Alright, anyways, that was self-revive kit down here. Hey, let me turn the audio up. It's probably a little too quiet.
Hey, gotta equip
Quicker
that.
I'll take that. Spam the hearts. Spam the hearts. Do it for the YouTube gods. Alright.
Jeebers.
let you
What
lead
does
the
the
way now.
escort look like? It's a tank, right?
The escort is... trying to look for one that's in tier 1.
It's across the map.
We may
Oof.
just need to do raid weapon stations first. Or actually, no, that's the... Never mind. Yeah, we have to do escort first, don't we?
Yeah. Oh wait, there's one right over there.
Um,
Okay, that's the closest one it looks like.
Rip, there's a vehicle right here. We'll take it.
Oh, nice. All right. Cool beans.
Not me spamming it. Oh, gotcha. Probably old David. Bro, I did not expect it to turn that fast. 3.2k more subs to 10k? Really? I didn't even pay attention to it. Nice. We're getting there eventually.
10k quickly approaching. That's awesome.
Yeah. Gotta crank out the content, boys.
Yes, sir.
How you coming along on the history of the perk machines?
I'm doing a lot of research on the games that I don't know a whole lot about. So it's like Advanced Warfare, World War II, and Infinite Warfare.
Fair enough.
And it's a little bit of playing and a lot of reading. And that's in between me just being busy. So the script is almost finished.
Yeah.
I think it's like 4,000 words, which is pretty average for my scripts. But
I don't know why I'm going up here. Don't ask. This thing is crazy. Rip to the Revisited series? What are you talking about? I was actually going to record Chronicles soon. It's just right now, like, there's a new game out, so I want to play new stuff more right now.
that's the other thing with my
All it
like
is.
video essay is that there's the whole new game out right now.
Alright, strike team, we're
Yeah.
coming up on ACV drop zone. Happy hunting. Bro, you gotta swear you'll protect the ACV.
Bro,
Anything beyond the fender
I'm
bender,
angry. My
anything
save in
beyond
Fallout
the
4 where I completed the game, did all side quests, finished all DLC, and got one of every weapon, got corrupted, so I can't play on it anymore. F in the chat.
I'm sweating. Are you sweating?
Classic Bethesda moment.
ACV roll.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the perk machine video. I mean, all of your like essay videos are great. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Like I said, in that last poll you did, like all of those sounded like good video ideas.
Yeah. The knocked one I just
Speaking
kind
of
of
which, I'm gonna
threw
go
in
play
for like a
Fallout 4.
fourth
Do it.
option. But
The ACV
I'm definitely excited to make a video
That
about
would
all
be
of them
interesting.
eventually. But
Oct would be interesting just because, you know, all the, like, you'd have a lot to talk about with just the creation of the mode.
right,
But
exactly.
at the same time,
There's not a
I
whole
think
lot to it.
everybody's
It's
talked about
it's
that.
3 rooms. Like,
I was just saying, like, that's a topic that's been discussed a lot.
yeah, true.
But it'd still be interesting.
I'm reloading.
I'm supposed to get 75 kills during a single escort, but we're already at 19, so I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I could, like, you know, I mean, granted, right now I want to play new stuff for sure. I want to focus on this game. Like, I could go all in on just doing the revisited videos, but the problem is those videos take so much freaking longer than everything else that if I was to focus on them, I'd basically upload just that, and, like, there would be, like, a week or two without an upload.
Totally. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to do more for sure. And like I said, I am going to do Chronicles soon. But right now, I just want to focus on something new.
Is rolling toward another target. Keep your eyes open for trouble.
I thought your boy had an extra jug can. Oh yeah, did you have that extra jug can by chance?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I've... Mind your chat,
Oh,
calling
thank
me
you.
out. I don't...
Yeah, Valasong did. I completely
Shout out
forgot
to
about it, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. I forgot that I even had stuff in my backpack.
It's called reloading.
Heck yeah, brother.
Out of here, Mangler.
69, let's go.
69.
That's how many zombie kills I had out of 75.
Oh. Oh yeah, don't you have to get like 75 kills while this is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I probably should have stopped shooting them.
No, it's okay.
You
I
could.
got it already. It was very cool.
Oh my god.
I think it was
That was
counting
not
for
what
both
I
of
wanted
us,
to
which
do.
was awesome.
That's good.
Oh no, get away from the
Being
thing.
honey garlic and Quaker steak wings. It's just
Oh, heck
fine.
yeah, brother. I also need this to be about 50%, which I think it's done now. But,
It's pretty easy. Hello, what's up, Dan?
I'm lucky I can craft Jug, Quick Revive, Speed, Stamina, PhD Deadshot, and Elemental. Dang. I was so mad because the other day my internet disconnected. I lost everything, but I had the crafting recipe for like stamina and a bunch of other stuff. I was so mad. Utterly disappointed. I have to craft extras and give them to teammates. Yeah. Man, I was so mad. I think part of the reason I stopped playing for like a day and fell behind was I was playing and I had a lot of like the crafting recipes. I think I had like the stamina up one, a few others. My internet disconnected, lost everything.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah,
We are sure to get some facts.
just brutal.
I'm prepping the canister for return. Make sure Norman gets the whale.
Which is super disheartening, and that's one of like the biggest problems with this zombies being like an online only experience.
Yeah,
Is that stuff
yeah,
like that
100%.
can happen.
Yeah, they need to add a private match. Like, I don't know why they won't.
I know.
I want a
It's,
super
it's
chat,
super
but I can't afford
disappointing.
it. I mean, that's completely fine. Like, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it, and I'm just happy to have you. That's a raw Ethereum crystal. You want that?
Hey, Quick Revive recipe. That's one of the things I had. Let's
Shoot, you already
go.
got your one. Nice. Okay, so now we need to do... What do we need to do now? The stashes?
This is so dumb. How come this is... The fourth part of this chapter is to exfil with Quick Revive recipe. so we can't continue until we exfil. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. We can go exfil.
Alright, cool.
No big deal. Scree.
Ray gun schematic is dookie
Understood
because
that.
you can only craft it once every 2 days. Dang.
Yeah, the wonder weapons are 2-day cooldown.
Like, I figured, you know,
I'm doing? I'm reloading.
you definitely got to keep some type of balance, so that makes sense, I suppose. But 2 days seems, I don't know, a little bit excessive. Maybe once a day. But then again, I've never used them. Maybe they're like, you know, Cold War ray gun on day 1, 64k damage.
Yeah. Well, no, I use the ray gun. It's broken. It's better than the other 2 wonder weapons.
Dang. Okay. All right, maybe that is
like
fine then.
damage-wise, it's absurd.
Very good.
All right, let's see 5 zombies come out of the ground.
Yeah, for real.
Copy that. Only 'cause you asked so nicely.
Might be
So
streaming tonight. How are
disappointing.
you doing? Doing good. You're gonna be streaming tonight, Kevin? That's good to hear. Definitely post a link in the Discord, the content sharing section. Let people know what's up. And the man, and the man.
I would. I'm reloading.
Yeah, this is a pathetic amount.
Go take infested strongholds. They have cans and stuff to take into the next match. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. I definitely have a couple of schematics I can craft for next match, but after that I'll have to get some stuff to bring into the next match for sure.
Peace. Like, it's not even about the weapon leveling. It's just cool to have that many zombies to kill.
Absolutely.
Insane.
I was bragging about how impressive
honestly,
it was
I-
to have that many bodies on screen, and now
That's what
they
I'm
just shot
saying.
themselves in
Yeah,
the foot.
and then they get rid of it. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Bang
I
Aaron.
am. I'm
That's so
reloading.
sad.
Like, Treyarch, what are you doing?
Oh man.
Like, honestly, screw the performance. Like,
Yeah,
genuinely.
for real.
I mean, it's just cool to see.
Thanks, Deadbolt Actual. We're headed home.
I mean, people love Tears of the Kingdom, and that runs like 15 FPS on the Switch.
For real.
Like, I don't like bad performance, but if I'm getting bad performance because something really cool is happening, then screw it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Exactly.
longest match I've ever played.
Same, brother.
Wish you could skip this.
I know. $72,000 XP. Dang, brother.
You got 72,000?
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
7,200.
you know what I...
My bad. Sorry, dyslexia kicked
I
in
was
for a
fixing to
second.
say. Dude, you know what I heard that is actually a scam? Apparently you were not getting battle pass progression in zombies ever. Until, like, this last update. And, like, the amount of frickin' tokens I popped, sad. Actually, I think I left your game by accident.
Dang.
You have to
whoops.
invite me back.
Sure thing.
I'll join.
Okay.
Let's go for a like spike, 900,000. Is that what that says? That's something. That's a number. Wish 30 FPS on PC wasn't so choppy on older. That's a good point. That's a good point. 9 mil, 900 million, nobody knows. Yeah, that's a really good point, because 30 FPS on console, like, it's not great, but, like, I can deal with it, but 30 FPS on PC, like, feels unplayable.
True.
Like, I don't know why that, I guess because on PC, it's like you're used to just playing at 60 or above, so, like, 30 just feels awful on there. I don't know what the deal is, to be honest. It's weird.
That's a really good point,
okay.
though.
Let me edit my inventory real quick and not ready up.
But of course.
got like 6 perk schematics.
Nice. Do you still have that like ray gun case, or are you
Yep.
still holding it? Oh, nice. That's awesome.
I'm saving it specifically for the final boss, the worm.
Nice.
Bye-bye? No, Dan, why you go bye-bye? Yeah, I'm saving it for the worm because apparently it melts him. Time and the world do not stand still. Might be because frame rate on PC is used to infinite, but on older consoles like 360 frame rate is built for 30 FPS. True. Well, I mean, consoles are just better optimized across the board. Because I mean, it's way easier to design a game when everybody is going to be using the same like piece of hardware, as opposed to like, okay, well, here's 400,000 combinations of GPUs and CPUs and RAM and freaking all sorts of stuff. That's why it's like, yes, PC is better if you have a very, very good PC. But like, if you have a console and you have a PC that are the same in terms of hardware, the console wins.
True. It's very true.
Time is the law of life, not only to think about the past or the present and certain to miss the future.
I said certain to miss the future.
Instant perka, true. I know, I'm like spawning it with like 7 perks.
Go. Turn the tide of this war.
I remember when I was little, I thought that they actually got JFK to be the announcer because I was stupid. I feel like everybody did though, come on, tell me I'm not the only one. When you're like 8 years old playing Black Ops 1, tell me you thought that was actually JFK, please, I'm not the only one.
I see where you're coming from, though.
I remember the first time I hit 10k points in Nocturne Totem when I was like 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was like telling my parents like, Dad, I got 1,000,000 points in zombies.
Hey, hey, you dirty bastard. Check your fire.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, let's go for the weapon stash. Isn't that the one you're doing, the weapon stash?
Yes.
Alright, I just marked over you. My RX 580 is good, but I think VSync is locked in because I never get over 60 in newer games. I don't know how to fix it.
How am I missing this badly with a shotgun? It's a pellet spread.
That's a good question.
I'm a hardcore gamer out here. Orlov military base.
Terminus weapons in your AO. I want them added to our stockpile.
We'll hunt them down to hold that cash. Ready up for a gunfight.
Ready up for a gunfight.
Called reloading.
Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up.
Heads up, Deadbolt.
Is there anything you have to do during these, or just do the 3 saves?
It says shoot 50 enemies. I don't know if zombies count. Zombies do count.
And
Okay,
zombies,
cool.
yeah.
But it says kill 50 enemies, so I'm assuming AI also counts. It's got it.
Hello.
I'm sure.
Reloading.
I'll just let you shoot them all. That dude's about to fall off. He went up the stairs and was like falling over a little bit, and he like caught himself.
I can't wait for them to add exfil streak items. Is that a thing? Are they adding those?
Oh,
Like, if you exfil X amount of times, you get stuff.
I see what he's talking about. In DMZ, that was a thing. If you were on a streak, you would get like perks and stuff,
Oh, okay.
like going on an expo streak. So yeah,
That
I
could be
completely
interesting.
forgot about that. Yeah, they should add that. I gotta pop that. It's getting
Yeah,
heated.
no worries.
Yeah, that would be a cool idea. I never went on a streak in DMZ though.
I played DMZ like
I got, like, a
twice.
2 or
I died
3.
both times.
Rip. sometimes, like, I could see the appeal of having the PvP, because, I mean, games like Tarkov are, you know, it's fun, like, having PvP fights, like, out of nowhere, it's intense, but the problem is, again, like, Tarkov built the game around that, and, like, it's integral to that game, whereas with DMZ, it's just, like, everything felt like it was rushed or an afterthought.
Yeah,
Like, loot was
exactly.
not important at all in that game.
And to be honest, knowing Activision, it probably was an afterthought. Like, they were halfway through developing, you know, their maps or whatever, and they said, you know what, we need an extra mode that isn't survival or zombies. What do we do?
The loot I get from those now are so bad. Like, every time I open one, I get a green ether tool, that's it.
That's what I just got, yeah. It's brutal.
Okay, closest one is... Holy crap, closest one is
Get off my back,
freaking
I'm reloading.
nowhere to be found.
Dang.
Dang, this is the closest one. 1,500 meters.
Dang!
Four-wheeler over here, we'll get on it. I'll let you drive. Trust myself driving anymore.
Yo, forklift certified. Just grab any contract and
stream?
cancel it, another should spawn. Oh, really? Is that a thing?
Yeah, but then we'd have to do that contract, right? I don't know how you, like, get out of a contract.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we'll just take a stroll down here. It's not, you know, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, true.
See the sights. Like, I'm just standing on this.
You can open the map and hold triangle. Really? I didn't know
Really?
you could do that.
Either.
After this one, let's try it.
Yeah. Good idea, good idea. Shout out to that person in Deadstream. Brain place.
Hello, David. How are you, my friend? Very good. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. You came from Lucky Stream. Very nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Love to see it.
Reloading.
Enemy comms indicate a weapon stash near your location. How about you commandeers?
If they can't keep their gear locked down, then it's fair game. Catch my drift.
So why would you do that?
I gotta be honest. I really don't like the new Soap voice actor.
Well, somebody
Like-
pointed out that like all the characters for this game, like they just sound grungier.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was
So-
watching I don't know if you've heard of Bricky. I don't know if you heard of Bricky, but he's kind of like
Hello.
you heard of, I think his name's like Nakey Jakey or something like that.
Okay.
Heard of these guys?
No.
Okay, well anyways, there's like a subset of YouTubers now. They're kind of like, what the heck was that gonna do? They're like commentary YouTubers,
Okay.
but they like stand in front of the camera and their editing is like absolutely insane. And they got
Oh.
green screen going on. And
Cool.
they just talk about a certain thing. But anyways, Ricky, he's done a bunch of zombies videos. He does more than just zombies, but he's done a bunch of zombies videos. Like, his most popular one was when Vanguard came out. He was like one of the biggest like YouTubers to like just absolutely destroy the zombies in that game.
Oh, okay.
And anyways, he made a video talking about the MW3 campaign and why he thinks it's like the worst one.
Yeah. I mean,
And
it's,
in
it's
the
not great.
video, yeah, it's not the worst, but it's one of the worst, at least my opinion, but
I would agree.
he was talking about the problems with it though, and he was pointing out like how it seems like just every single character was like told by whoever the writer was to just sound more intense and you know, like testosterone filled.
That's so true. Wow, that's so
Literally
true.
every character in the campaign sounds like they're freaking like, oh boy, bro, Let's do this.
That's actually
Like,
super
that's every
accurate.
character.
Came to ship toast, but decided against it. I don't know. What's the other guy's user or stream? Lucky Sevens is his YouTube channel. He's a great content creator, great streamer, great guy.
In the new games.
Ah.
But I feel like that's just because
Welcome back to
Ghost,
Reloading.
at least to me in MW2, like, you know, he kind of just was there. Like, he didn't say much. He was really just the outfit. You know, like, he didn't have much of a personality, I guess.
True.
And you didn't really spend a ton of time with him. So I prefer the new Ghost, but everybody else, like, Soap, I don't like as much. You know,
That's the
would
thing I
say
was actually
that
going to say is that, like, the new Ghost I actually prefer. Everyone else, like, Price is fine. He
Yeah.
does a good impression.
Price is
Soap
like,
I rather
yeah,
don't like.
he's kind of.
Got your back.
Price is just kind of like, I would say he's like somewhere. One, like, I feel like they're kind of different because the old Price was a much older guy.
True.
um,
Yeah.
You know, they're kind of like, they're somewhere in the same realm, I guess. But Soap I don't like as much. I don't like the new Shepard as much. I don't like the new Makarov as much.
Hmm.
You know, I'd say most characters aren't as good. But,
Very
you know,
true.
That's what happens when you try to retell a story that was already, like, pretty much perfect. Like, you couldn't
True.
really improve the Modern Warfare trilogy campaigns.
No.
So,
Like, the only
why, again,
smart
like,
thing...
they should have focused on the new characters more.
Yeah. The only smart thing that Infinity Ward did when they kind of retold their trilogy is making it exist within the Treyarch universe. Because everyone agreed that their storyline was just so much better. World at War, Black Ops 2. Now that their
Yeah,
games
well,
kind
that-
of take place within that, and... Because I
Yeah.
thought Cold War was going to be the same
what-
thing, a reboot, but they continued. And it's kind of like in between
Hello
1
from
and 2.
Deadstream. Welcome. Yeah, like, what is even the new timeline, though? Because, like, Cold War
Team to strike team.
is apparently a follow-up to Black Ops 1 and does take place before Black Ops 2.
I'm reloading.
But does that mean that, like, but, you know, like we just said, the Modern Warfare games are also in the Cold War storyline. So, like, does that mean that Black Ops 3 exists in the Modern Warfare universe? Like,
I think
what is the-
technically, yes, that's what they did.
what is I don't understand, because now they have it to where zombies exist in, you know, the Modern Warfare, like, timeline, which is so weird to me because, like, you literally have, you know, all these Modern Warfare soldiers, Ghosts and the boys, Price and the boys, everybody, and they're, like, dealing with, like, you know, terrorism or whatever. Meanwhile, there's literal zombie hordes that they just forget to mention.
Yeah, true.
So, like, I don't know what the deal is. Like, the story is all jacked up now.
Yep, you're absolutely correct.
But that's a big problem that me and my dad have actually talked about a lot, which is that video game developers these days are way too obsessed with making stuff, like, fit in the story. I'm
Yeah.
so sick and tired of it. Like Halo, for example. Everybody with Halo Infinite was like, bring back Infection, bring back Infection, bring back Infection. And they waited like a year or two to bring back Infection because they had to find a way to make it work in the story. Like, no one gives a crap about making it work in the story, bruh. Just allow us to spawn in with energy swords and one team has shotguns and boom. Like, that, it doesn't have to work in the
I'm
story.
reloading.
Exactly.
You know, same
yeah.
with, like, all these games that are tying, like, the respawning mechanics into, or like, the multiplayer into, like, the lore. Like Destiny started it, kind of, where, like, you know, they built this whole system where, like, oh, the Guardians, they just come back forever because of the ghosts or whatever. And, like, I feel like because it was established from the very beginning, it worked with Destiny. However, like, again, going back to Halo, with Halo Infinite, everybody wants elites back, playable elites, in the multiplayer. But 343 has made it to where all multiplayer matches are technically a part of a training simulation. And therefore, they don't want to bring elites back because it wouldn't make sense for elites to be in a training simulation between Spartans. And it's like, ugh, like,
That's
who
so
cares?
dumb. Yep.
All
Like,
talent
That's so
advised.
dumb.
Like,
Dr. Barrera
It's like they're. By the way, I have quick revive can if you want it.
I already have quick revive, but if that's an extra, then okay, cool.
Gotcha. But yeah, it's like I get it. You know, it's neat being able to work something into the story, but you should only
Sure.
do it if it doesn't affect the gameplay in a negative way.
That's right.
Thank you, Dr. Guerrero.
It's enough
Good
ranting.
work. Strike team.
I rant.
No,
too much
I
too often.
wholeheartedly agree.
So that was the final one. What do you got to do now, Exfil?
Complete an Outlast contract, obtain the tablet, and exfil. So where?
Outlast. There's one right here.
Nice. All right. That is
You're
my
gonna run
last
from
one, and then
demons
we're
in
on to the
Insane
final
Asylum.
one of Act 1.
Yeah.
What is that? There's like zappies going on over there. Zappies. Is it the avocado?
Zappies. They bring back the avocado man. The cacao avocado.
I hope so.
Hello, reloading.
Anytime I hear anyone say avocado, I immediately just go to the old guy from. You ever see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah, when I was little, although I barely remember anything about it other than like the core premise, but yes, I
Fair
know the
enough.
old guy you're talking.
The old guy, he's like asking everybody what they want. And they're like, chocolate and hot dogs, and the old guy just goes avocado, and that's stuck with me for 13 years.
Yeah, that's funny. Man, that show was wild. I remember watching it. Like, I'd go over to my grandparents and watch it, and like there were all these other little kid shows I watched, and then that was just like so much freaking than everything. But
Yeah,
it was
man.
great.
And it's crazy to
Devs
think
need
like
to
that
realize
was the.
separate game modes should. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, it was crazy to think that that was like the very first project ever done by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who did like 21 Jump Street, Into the Spider-Verse.
Interesting. By the way, the map just decided to stop working over here. Got a little
What?
unfinished.
Yeah, true.
This little hill over here is missing. Like you can just see right through the map.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, it's up here,
It's called reloading.
right here. You can just see right through the rock.
Hang on. Nice.
Okay, so devs need to realize separate game mode should be like arcades type of style. They should leave the realism and story in the campaign. That's literally what the campaign is for. I agree 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, but that's the thing. It's like devs these days are so, you know, they think that everything they do is just the greatest freaking design decision ever. And anybody who tries to tell them it's not, they get offended. Like, I don't know if you know who Tim Kaine is?
It's familiar.
So he's the guy who made the original Fallout.
Okay,
And,
yeah.
He has a YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel where he talks about like game design and like his years in the industry.
Oh, cool.
And lately, he's been doing a bunch of videos like talking about like his experience working on the OG Fallouts and like devs, and even like Outer Worlds and whatnot, and like stuff he does with Obsidian now.
He works with
But he
Obsidian?
was talking about
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, because Obsidian, you know, most of Obsidian is comprised of the original Fallout crew. Not
Dang,
all
I
of
didn't
them,
know
but a
that.
good amount.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why like Fallout New Vegas is like technically like the original Fallout developers on that for the most part. That's why
Interesting.
everybody says it's the best. But yeah, anyways, like, because they actually fractured into multiple different studios. Because originally Fallout was made by Black Isle, published by Interplay, and then eventually after Fallout, it was either 2 or Tactics. They split off into multiple studios. So the studio split off into Obsidian, and the other one was In Exile. And In Exile, they make the Wasteland games.
Oh, okay, that makes
It's
sense.
funny because like all the devs, you know, that are like have worked on Fallout or whatever, they're all like owned by Microsoft, because Bethesda's owned by Microsoft, Obsidian's owned by Microsoft, and NXL's owned by Microsoft. So like, if Microsoft wanted to, they could get like the original Fallout crew to make a new game, but they probably won't
Dang.
because Microsoft is hands off in a bad way.
Yeah.
But the point I was trying to get at, though, by the way, here's a tablet,
Thank
was
you.
that
Dr. Johnson seems resourceful.
basically he did a video talking about how,
Destination.
like, the process of adding, of like coming up with new ideas and whatnot for games these days, and how game devs like receive it is just like, honestly, they're just lazier. Like, he basically said that they were lazier, like modern game devs.
Mhm.
And so like he was pointing out how, like, back in the day when he worked on the original Fallout, he had this system where he would put all of these things that needed to be worked on a whiteboard, and he would, like, he would put the names of the people who needed to work on that. And, you know, whenever you finish something, you go to the whiteboard and you scrub it off the whiteboard, and that thing's done. And he was saying how back in the old days of the original Fallout, that worked out very well for his team. And he said that he tried doing it again later, like with Outer Worlds and like the modern gaming climate, and like everybody shot down because nobody wanted to take responsibility or accountability for fixing certain things. And he said that one time there was love the content, keep up the great work. Thank you, man. But
Fallout Brotherhood of Steel is garbage. I'm gonna say that to Lucky and see what he says.
it,
Mhm.
any Xville.
Yeah. Exfil's the last step. Are there any other contracts you wanted to do before?
I'm
Just
ready
for
to go.
extra XP or alright, cool. Do.
All right, guys. Mark their way out.
But yeah, like I was saying though, like he was talking about how for Outer Worlds, there was this little issue that they had. It was like a line of code that he said he could have written in 45 minutes. He was asking a programmer to write that line of code, and he said that it would take them 4 weeks. And he was like, what are you talking about, 4 weeks? I could do this in 45 minutes. And
Oh,
he was
wow.
like, oh, well, we have to put in the queue.
Hello?
And, you know,
Reloading.
4 weeks from now, we can get onto it. He was like, okay, well, just let me take care of it. I can do it in 45 minutes, no big deal, let me do it. And they were like, no, we gotta, you know, we have a queue, and, you know, this, we'll get done with this when, you know, it's ready to be done with. And he was like, okay, like, that's ridiculous. And then he like talked to somebody else, and somebody was trying to compromise with him, and he was like, okay, how about 2 weeks? And he was like, you know what, whatever, 2 weeks, fine. But like, it was basically like his videos just talking about how like game devs these days are like softer or lazier, or whatever it is that you know, causes them to not get stuff out as fast, or causes them to not want to work as much.
Mhm.
And it was just interesting because it's like, you know, the community says that 24/7, and the devs
Yeah.
are like, nah, you don't understand game development. But then you have somebody like Tim Kaine, who actually at one point was like in the top 100 game developers of all time.
Mhm.
I forgot like who charted that, but like he made Fallout. Like, dude knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's a veteran in the industry. And it's interesting hearing somebody like him, which he was pretty nice about it, but somebody like him was like, yeah, like new game developers are kind of
Dang. Yeah, that's
So-
crazy.
And I mean, it makes sense, because if you look at like what indie devs and, you know, like kids in their mom's basement with Unreal Engine can do with no
Mhm.
budget compared to AAA devs, like, what are you guys doing? Like
True.
just sitting around the office, like talking for hours, and then finally one of you decides to do some work.
Yep.
Like, bruh.
True. David
We're exfilling with Homelander.
David wanted me to tell you that Fallout Brotherhood of Steel is garbage, and he's signing off for the night.
Yes. This is factual. This is factual.
This Jansen sure
I don't
as
even
hell
know
hitting
how
on
Brotherhood of
horizons.
Steel came to be honest.
Better be worth the risks we're taking.
Like, anyone who says that Fallout 76 is the worst Fallout doesn't know that Brotherhood of Steel exists.
Is that one of the original, like, top-down Fallouts?
Brotherhood of Steel was a spin-off made for, I think it was the original Xbox and PS2. And it was like a top-down beat 'em up kind of game. I don't know. It was not like a normal Fallout game. It was like an action-based game, but it was like really bad. and everybody
Weird.
makes fun of it in the Fallout community. And I don't even think it was made by the original devs. Like, I can't remember exactly if it was or not. The game's basically a giant meme. Yeah, that's the worst one for sure. 'Cause it's like it's got like a Fallout skin on it, but that's it.
Dang. Yeah, that. I
leaving,
mean,
I
that
forget
doesn't
you're the
even
host.
sound good. So,
Oh no, it was bad.
if
may
I
have
click
been,
leave
like, a
match,
fun
does that
bad,
pull you
but it
with
was
me,
bad.
or how does that even work? Oh, okay.
Actually, hold on, I'll join. You don't have to join.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. It
Too
doesn't
late.
matter.
Let me use these battle pass tokens. I know it can glitch sometimes when you're searching for a match and stuff.
But yeah, at the end, you just like if you're the host, you can just bring the squad with you. But I'm used to being the host, so I keep accidentally.
Fair enough, yeah.
My mom looking at
Okay,
all my
let me make
text
sure that
messages
this
help.
is...
Oh god,
Mm-hmm.
bro's getting caught in 4K.
Alright, deploy to Dr. Jansen's coordinates. Bring Dr. Jansen in for questioning. Cool.
Yep, that's exactly what I have. And this is going to take us to somewhere different, I'm pretty sure, because when you load in, like, it shows an exfil point that you need to go to immediately.
Okay, cool.
I think this is one of the, like, all the final missions, I think, are their own thing, which is kind of neat. Let me see if I can add anything else in here. I don't even know if I should, like, be prepping or not. I
Yeah,
guess since
fair
we're gonna
enough.
go somewhere entirely different, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring a epic rarity thing with me. Not dead wire, I don't want that. Dead wire's trash in this game, sadly. Alright. Ready when you are.
Stamina up, sure.
What the heck is this?
Depth perception, I'm never going to use it outside of this, so sure. Yeah, I better use a raw Therium crystal. I doubt I'll have time to actually get points to Pack-a-Punch, so why not?
Yeah. That was my thought process.
Alright, I'm ready. Pug! How are you, my friend? Wagwan detonator. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I hate that I customize a gun, but I forget to hit the equip button and it doesn't just automatically take it for me. And
Yeah.
that frustrates
Yeah, it's
frustrates everything out of me. Okay. Ready up. There we go.
I don't even know what to expect. Hopefully it's like, if this is like really hard, then I'm probably underprepared.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Same.
I've like done a pretty good job at avoiding spoilers. Like literally all I know is that at the very end there's a giant worm.
Oh, okay. I have heard that
about it.
also. But very, very good. All good, all good. How about yourself and Lucky? I'm doing fantastic. Lucky, Smug Little Pug would like to know how you're doing this evening.
Doing good. How you doing, Pug?
Good, good, good.
Just chilling, grinding some zombies out.
Yes, sir. Just hopped into bed, so I'm gonna chill here for a bit. Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. dropping in.
Heads up and stay sharp. EZ's on friendly territory.
Soap, you need to like clear your throat or something, bruh.
Hashtag not my soap.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of like clips and whatnot from like the old campaigns, the old Modern Warfare campaigns on YouTube, and I've just been watching them, and it's like, God, they're just so much
Dude, like
better.
they used to be so good.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I genuinely think that the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign is one of the best we've had in a long time. Like, it is, especially like
I mean,
a
for
lot
me,
of the night vision
2019
levels are so good.
2019 and the second
my
one
back and
were
reloading.
both great.
Yeah, the second one was great also.
I know some people didn't like Modern Warfare 2, or I call it Modern Warfare the second. Not to be confused with the real Modern Warfare 2. But
Yeah, I like that.
I know some people like didn't like that campaign for whatever reason, but I thought. But again, it's like even then, you know, it still doesn't compare to the original interpretations.
I'm
Did you just
reloading.
freaking pack a punch off
Like-
spawn? Yes. Welcome to Zombies of 2023.
Yep. Welcome, welcome.
Yep. There's these things called, like, you remember in Cold War Pug, those raw Ethereum crystals you could use to, like, upgrade to Pack-a-Punch, or sorry, Juggernog level 5, and make sure that your melee weapons can, like, do extra damage and stuff like that. So raw Ethereum is still in this game, except now it's used as a Pack-a-Punch token. Because this new Zombies mode is literally just DMZ, but it allows you to bring stuff out of the game with you and into other games, which is a cool thing. It allows for like a lot of replayability and whatnot, but it's certainly like super weird.
Crazy. Like, I guess they were trying to go for that more grounded approach. Which, I mean, some people probably like that. Like, the way I see it, though, with the Call of Duty campaigns is, like, the best Call of Duty campaigns are ones where almost every mission is absolutely insane, and then you have, like, one or two, like, super iconic stealth missions.
Okay.
Whereas, like, the new games,
Way out.
it's like everything's a freaking stealth mission, or everything is
Reloading.
tame. Like, that was what sucked about the new Modern Warfare 3 campaign, was that like, all of the open combat missions, you pretty much had to play them stealth or else you get demolished.
Yeah, it's the only way.
We're
Like
having
in the
to do
Modern
this
Warfare
Tier 2 zone.
2019 mission, everyone remembers the stealth mission where you're like night vision going through the
One
house floor by floor.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
They've literally lost all direction in terms of campaign multiplayer and zombies. I wholeheartedly agree. I'm hoping that Microsoft taking over and making some executive decisions overall will be better for COD in the few coming years, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Really not even, like, up for debate. At least in my opinion. Like, Treyarch does good campaigns for sure, but they haven't done a campaign since BO3. Cold War
Yeah.
was done by Raven.
Yeah, true.
So, like, at this point, I don't even know what, like, the quality of a Treyarch campaign would be. I guess we'll find out next year if they do the campaign for 2024, but the last time
Yeah.
they did a campaign, it was BO3, and that crap was, oof,
Yeah, that's
rough.
it's so like heartbreaking because World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2 is like
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. All three of them are probably 10 out of 10s, I would say, for COD campaigns anyway.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, all in their own way, they're the best. Like, for me, I would say World at War, BO1, then BO2 in that order. But, like, even then, like, I mean, it could go either way sometimes. But for me, World at War is always going to hold a soft spot in my heart because, like, World War II is my favorite era. I know some people don't agree with that. Some people prefer modern. But World at War made me appreciate and love the World War II setting. And, bro, like, Sledgehammer just frickin' ruined World War II twice. And, like, World at War to me is just so, like, it's so good and, I don't know, just something about that campaign that's so real and dark and gritty and just so, like Like, it's my favorite. I think BO1 is like right up there as well.
Yeah, BO1 is
the
just
BO1
incredible. MW19 was the last good example of a mix between realism and engaging. You know what? I would agree. I don't love a lot of like the multiplayer aspects, but like for a campaign, incredible. Really, really good.
It's so cool seeing a zombies game modern time period for the first time. Oh, for sure, I agree with that. I like the modern setting. I just feel like, I don't know, like if they could do World War II right, which is pretty much impossible these days.
Yeah, true.
That's the ideal game for me. Is like a World at War II. If they could do a World at War II, that would be like top tier.
True. I know people have teased the idea of like a World War I Call of Duty. It sounds cool, but I feel like that would get really boring really quickly.
Well, the problem with World War I is they would have to do what Battlefield 1 did, which is they would just have to like start making up crap.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the life cycle, because World War I doesn't have enough to do to keep it interesting. Like, how is World War I gonna work on a live service game where you have to update every month?
Yeah. Disembark from helicopter? Oh.
Okay, this is interesting. Access communications tower to determine Dr. Jensen's location.
I wonder if it's where the big yellow ping is.
Possibly.
Called reloading.
Ah!
Hey. Yeah, there's
Mistakes
AI
were made.
everywhere.
Mistakes were made. This is not good. This is not good.
God, bro.
This guy just tried to melee me, but I was way too far.
I'm moving in.
Like he's right,
Interesting
they
how they're
try to
fighting
keep the
the
stories grounded and believable and instead make them boring and non-engaging. COD has never meant to be realistic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like even with World at War. World at War was
Back and reloading.
like it was realistic but not like it did everything in the right way. Cause like World at War showed war in a very dark, grim, realistic way.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it was built around having fun missions and crazy
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
These days, it's like everything has to be realistic. Even, like I said, if it's at the detriment of gameplay.
Yeah. See, I really, really loved Black Ops' campaign, not just because of like the dark and gritty aspects, but they went full out science fiction, and I absolutely loved that. Brainwashing him and using him as he like assassinated the president, and like did he actually, and
But
like
the story
split
for
personality.
BO1 was just so good.
It
It was so good. I think BO1 has the best story out of all of them, in my opinion.
I
Like,
wholeheartedly
it's just
agree.
so interesting.
I think the biggest issue is that the
yo,
COD
Pancake,
community are so
welcome,
divided and don't know what they want, so the devs get pulled in so many different directions. They're also lazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also true.
I'm reloading.
Oh, it's a mimic. Okay.
Shout out to Pancake being a member. What's up, bro?
Heck yeah, brother. This isn't good. I'm being
About to get freaking
harassed.
clapped up over here. Yeah, me too.
Get my ass shot over here.
My God.
There we go.
Oh my God. I gotta jump out the window. No, I can't. I got trapped.
You got self. Okay.
Oh, this guy's getting eaten. This guy's getting eaten. He's getting devoured. Holy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
God,
That's
bro.
cool that the zombies do that. Like little details like that. That matters.
What happened?
Oh, zombies just devouring the AI.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is. Alright, I'm uploading this. A sniper bullet just passed by my head. Get off the freaking laptop. I gotta kill this guy. Oh my God. Eat this, buddy. So have you yet to do any of the axe playing to save him for later?
World at War is by far my favorite COD of all time, and I will gladly die on that hill. Heck yeah, man. Like,
World
I
at
was a bit.
War, to me, like, what?
I was just gonna say, like, I was a bit late for the multiplayer because I didn't start playing COD MPs until Black Ops. And by the time, like, I went back to World at War Zombies, it was great, but multiplayer was, like, hyper-hacked by that point. 2 years later, it sucked.
World at War is, like, the most infamous, like, infamously hacked Call of Duty multiplayer ever.
Yeah.
Even back in the day, it was hacked. Like, that crap was hacked pretty much as soon as the year was over. But yeah, like, World at War, I have such an interesting relationship with it because I don't think it's the best Call of Duty of all time. I don't even know if I would say it's in, like, the top 3. But, like, on a personal, like, bias level, like, World at War, I just have such a, like, soft spot. So I don't know, World at War is just so freaking good. Like, because to me, it's, I mean, granted, the early Call of Duty campaigns, you know, were great World War II shooters, but World at War, it was the only one forever that covered the Pacific Front, and it was such a well done, like, version of World War II. Everything about that game was so iconic. It created zombies. The campaign was masterful. Multiplayer was, like, really, like, intense.
Yeah, you know what? Really good point. Really, really good point.
Again, I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite Call of Duty of all time, but, like,
Mandy DeMorman, member for 1 month. He's using his 1 month member chat. Say my catchphrase. Stay wavy, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Thank you so much, Manny, for becoming a member and staying a member a whole month. Incredible.
4 Tier 3 contracts. Wish me luck. Good luck, bro. I don't know if I've ever done a Tier 3 contract.
Whew.
Also, is World of,
I'm reloading.
World of War still worth buying? On what?
Thank you for being wavy. It is my pleasure, Manny. Saying here, it's nowhere near the best, but it's my personal favorite due to the great interest in the time period and the representation of it. Totally. That's an amazing catchphrase. I totally agree, Pug. I love it.
Yeah, 100%. Because all the DLC maps for PC are free, completely free, and you get custom zombies.
Yeah.
And people still make World at War custom maps, which actually is kind of wild. Like, hot take, I always thought World at War customs were way better than BO3. Not necessarily on like a, not on a like quality level necessarily, but like back during the era of World at War customs popping off, I felt like that content was just way more creative and way more unique. Like, at least for me, like, I had
Fair
way
point.
more of an attachment to World at War customs, whereas like BO3, I feel like there's so many good maps, but at the same time, like, out of the loop a little bit. Like, back in the day, though, I remember I'd play every single new World at War custom map that dropped. So yeah, for PC, like, and zombies, absolutely. Absolutely worth it. Gotta kill all these AI. There's no reason to make them since World at War plays completely different. But that's another thing. World at War, it has a different feel to it. It's got a more classic feel than BO3. I mean, BO3 is great, obviously, but I don't know, there's just something about World at War customs very nostalgic for them. Maybe they aren't the best, but
Hello, reloading.
that's when I played custom zombies the most, was like 2013, 2014 World at War.
He's got to be like down in here, right?
Yeah.
Brain rot
I love
turret
the jank.
circuit?
Got quicker
Interesting.
than expected. I still need a minute or two. I'm in the middle of erasing my research from the Terminus database. You want to leave Zachariah?
Terminus. Wait, Terminus? From like The Walking Dead? Is that what they're crossing over with?
Oh. Yes, 100%. You see that new Walking Dead game? Oh my god, crap's insane.
Bad move, Dr. Johnson. This isn't the sort of job you can just walk away from.
Guessing not.
I love the grounded horror aspect of zombies, plus I do love BO3. They added weird technical stuff. I'm talking about like the World at War custom maps.
Yeah. I just remember like back in the day with World at War customs, like I remember when a map was coming out, it was like only like BO2 guns. It was like the most hype thing ever. Because like stuff back then, like these days with BO3 Customs, the mappers have gotten so good and they just understand everything so well that they can just throw in whatever they want. But back then, like, I remember it wasn't easy, like, getting new stuff into World at War. Like, a lot of World at War custom maps in the early days, it was either World at War guns and World at War perks, and the map was just unique, or it was, I forgot what they called it, but there was this one team who did Modern Warfare themed World at War customs. So like you would download their maps and it would be like Modern
Tentacle? Oh, sorry. For some reason, my dyslexia kicked in. And actually, my dyslexia wasn't happening at that moment. I just assumed it was a typo. My bad.
That crap was really hard. Most people probably don't even know what I'm talking about anymore because this is like old school stuff.
Yeah, this is a long time ago.
But like, yeah, I just remember those were the only types of like maps that were made. It was either like purely World at War or it was the Modern Warfare style World at War stuff where they just like took stuff from COD 4. I guess because it was easy to take stuff from COD 4 since it was on the same engine as World at War. But like back then, like when mappers announced that they were gonna add BO2 mechanics and BO2 weapons, it was like holy crap. I remember for a while people couldn't get dual wield to work. Like back in the OG days, like when mappers would add dual wield weapons, you would have to fire both weapons at the same time. Like it just wasn't mapped correctly to work where you could fire one gun with one input and one with the other. I remember the first time somebody got that to work back in World at War, it was like the most insane thing ever.
I hadn't even considered that. Dang. True.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Doc?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right. Honestly, mate, at this point, I'm more excited for the fact that Eminem is coming to Fortnite than I am for Black Ops 6.
Come again?
I guess,
Eminem's coming to Fortnite?
That's what Pug said. I don't trust Activision anymore. Yeah, Activision has broken my heart too many times. I'll still buy their games because I'm a sucker like that. But, I didn't know Eminem was coming to Fortnite. That's kind of wild.
That's crazy. I find that hard to believe, but maybe. Even though Fortnite adds everything, like, I don't know about that one. I mean, I guess. The looks of it, the zombies missions are better than the campaign ones.
More exciting, I'd say.
Better than the open combat missions, for sure.
Oof. Like, I was actually really excited for the campaign when they opened with that prison mission. Like, the rain looked amazing. And then the open combat missions look like a PlayStation 4 game. Like, it's...
Warzone, yeah. It was funny how the graphics just downgraded when you got to those missions.
Yeah.
You know the multiplayer is the same way. Like, in multiplayer, when you're playing regular MP maps, it looks great. But then when you play War, it looks like the resolution drops.
True. You're absolutely right. It's been found in the files. Oh, okay.
What was...
Eminem being in Fortnite. Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Oh, here we go.
Cloak and dagger stuff necessary. I'm the one who called you, remember?
I'm not the one that needs convincing. Keep walking.
Welcome to Operation Deadbolt. The boss would like a word with you.
That's Sarah Connor.
Where's Richtofen?
Oh, right.
Showed up at the end of the Cold War zombie story.
Energy production from n-dimensional interactions. It was purely theoretical, right up until it wasn't. As for Zakhaev, I had no idea I was working for a terrorist.
You're lying.
I thought he was the CEO. I'm a physicist, not a mind reader.
Is that the girl
And
from
I wouldn't have had to
Star
work for
Wars?
him or anyone
Jedi
if
Survivor?
you assholes hadn't shut me down. Zakhaev
Probably
is
is the
still
voice
out there
actor.
with even
Yeah,
more
it
weapons-graded theories.
sounds like
she
it
does
looks
a lot.
like
To
it
know,
too.
he keeps it on his person at all times.
He
Why would
voiced,
I tell you that if I
Savathun
didn't want
in
him
Destiny.
stopped? Look, I know this
Okay, I think that is her.
down to its protons. I'm fairly certain I can find a way to neutralize
She
it.
does a lot of different
Can
games.
you do it or no? Perhaps we should hear her out.
Please, I have to fix this. I may be the only person who can.
You better be right.
Extraction's going great. Gonna make a killing selling this
It's the
Ethereum.
same voice actor, but different model. Yeah.
When I've enriched enough to make more of these, you can do as you please with the rest.
And what about our runner?
She's
These
played her part.
graphics, holy. It's a
Find
good
her
looking game.
and kill her.
Tell you what.
If I knew nothing about this mode and you had a gun to my head and asked me, is that from zombies? I don't know if I could give you the right answer.
Yeah, me neither.
It's smart having zombies have the new BR map first. Now when I play the Battle Royale, I'm going to think this map is zombies rather than Battle Royale. That's true. That's a good point. And plus, they did make it look a little bit more zombie-ified, I guess. Because the actual BR map is going to be a lot brighter. But I do think it's a good thing that they did this first. Plus, you'll, you know, understand the map for Warzone if you're going to play that.
True.
You know, I'll play it, but I'll probably hate it as always. Like, I've never... Like, Warzone, I've always just hated. Like, I play it, but, like, it's never a great time, ever.
Yeah, I feel that.
Alright. We're on to Act 2.
Act
Electric
2.
Boogaloo. I'll equip a different shotgun.
What do we
I'm
got?
gonna
Complete
put
a
on the
cargo
tactical
delivery
negotiator.
contract. Destroy the
I'll
enemy
say
helicopter chasing the
mine.
cargo delivery vehicle. Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Destroy the cargo delivery vehicle after contract complete. Are these even Easter egg quests in this game mode? No, it's like actual story missions that you're completing.
There are side Easter eggs.
Yeah, there are
There's not a
side
main
Easter
Easter
eggs.
egg.
Like there's I think there's an Easter egg for every single perk in the game. So theoretically, if you took the time, you could get all 9, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a side Easter egg for all perks, and there's also a side Easter egg to like get into a secret. And there may be some other stuff as well. But there's no main Easter egg. Like the story mission setup basically is the main Easter egg.
Yeah.
Honestly, do I even want that? What is use this one? So since we're gonna destroy the helicopter, I'm slapping on a grenade launcher.
Good idea.
Actually, should I do RPG? RPG or grenade launcher? Actually, I have a lock on rocket. Let me just put that on.
Okay, yeah, do
Lock
that.
on rocket's probably the best idea. Alright, well, I think I really don't have anything to equip, so I'm good to go. Pretty much.
I loved Warzone when it dropped with the homies, but it's dimmed down for me personally. I think there was some nostalgia of like playing the first Warzone. Everyone was kind of on the same playing level during the pandemic. And then now that everyone is like a million times better than I am, it's just, you know, I've
Be
lost a lot
honest,
of...
like, I'll admit that Warzone was more exciting in the beginning, but I remember not liking it when it came out. So, for me, even like in the early days, I was not really a big fan. Although I will admit that it was better in the first year, like before Cold War came out.
How is the zombies compared to Outbreak? Which do you like more? Compared to Outbreak, this is the best non-round zombies mode I've played, personally. Not that there's a lot to compare to. You know, there's Outbreak,
It's better than Vanguard and Outbreak.
Absolutely, for sure. Like, I'll always
pretty
take
much.
round-based over this. Like, I would even take probably Black Ops 4 over this, to be 100%
I would definitely
honest.
take Black Ops 4 over this.
But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's lots of stuff to do, you know, other than that.
I love Vanguard. I know you love it so much you're going for the dark ether camo in it. Psychopath.
You
respect
almost
it,
just
though.
made me throw up with that sentence.
I don't know if he actually loves it, but he did say that he's going for the camo just to get his money's worth.
Fair enough. It's unfortunate to think that a lot of the games die because players start to get too good. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like a double-edged sword. Everyone wants to be the best in the world, but once people find that playing level of being best in the world, the game becomes less fun because there's such a huge gap in skill, and people always use the term like, get good. Okay, sure, but I work a full-time job and I have 2 days off a week. Where's the time to get good? And so a lot of games just lose their casual player base because people get really good. So I understand it, how, like, 100%.
Before in my life, and I gotta respect the devs for that one. That's a ballsy move right there. Remastering a map that's already in your game, incredible.
For real.
Like, who does that?
I don't think it's ever been done in gaming history.
Well, Vanguard, you know, trendsetter.
I guess so. I mean, it better not be.
You know, you got DLC 4 Moon, blowing up the Earth, going to the moon, crazy Easter egg. DLC 4 Legends, you know, we're taking it back to the old days, having a fantastic map with tons of content. DLC 4 Black Ops 3, not everybody's favorite, but it had a lot to.
Exactly, casual multiplayer gaming is gradually but definitely being washed away. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's true.
Game and adding a green tint to it. Holy crap.
Revolutionary.
It really was. I'm back. Made some MNC. Also, to be fair, they only had 2 months to make the map. Well, look, I'm not like... Yeah, I know that Treyarch was rushed. I'm not, like, hating on Treyarch necessarily. You know, I get that they were rushed. But it's just, like, it's just funny to think about. But I will say that even though, like, I don't blame Treyarch entirely for Vanguard, they still could have taken the maps that were in the Duran Fang mode and made them individual round-based maps, and it wouldn't have taken that long.
Yep.
They
It's
didn't
true.
do it.
It's true.
So they still made the choice to launch with only an Outbreak mode. But yes, they were rushed, and I do acknowledge that.
Oh, I forgot to open my backpack.
Might
and use
hate on
my
the
items.
concept, but not the
Oh,
people.
I'm so dumb.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I'm not hating on Treyarch themselves for sure. Like, I don't hate on anybody who makes the zombies or whatever. It's just, you know, it's like even then, they still could have made it better, given fans what they wanted, even in a small amount of time. But they still chose to do the Outbreak mode. Okay, so we need to do escort. Where's escort? Right here. There's escort right here. Actually, no, it's not escort. We need to do cargo. My bad. There's cargo. Do you like how this game feels like a fully realized Outbreak, unlike Outbreak side mode? Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's why I prefer it over Outbreak, because Outbreak still feels like it was, you know, rushed and like just scrapped Blackout 2 maps being turned into zombies maps. They didn't put any effort in to make them look different. But this is like, it's definitely its own thing. Also, did you see the new leaks about round-based?
In the next
Next year.
game? Yeah.
It's
I heard
called
it's
Reloading.
round-based.
Saw it.
According to the leaks, there's going to be 2 maps at launch, which is awesome. Like, I guess Cold War probably would have had that, but, you know, game was made during COVID in 6 months or something like that, so I get it.
Yeah.
Apparently one of them is going to be a remake of Zetsubo, which is like a really weird
It's
choice.
a remake of Transit, and then the other one is the new map. But
Okay.
it has a similar. It's kind of similar to Zetsubo. It's a ghost ship.
Okay,
what
you know
they're
what? That
saying.
actually does sound interesting. Cool.
But that's a new map because people pointed out that for Cold War, at the very end of the story, there's a post-credit scene. By the way, I don't know where Cargo is. So if you find
Right,
one.
and that's like
Oh, here we
after the
go.
Richtofen reveal and stuff.
Yeah, at the very end,
Uh-huh.
there's a scene where Dr. Peck, or whatever his name is, the weird, goofy scientist dude from that game.
Yeah.
It's like, it says 5 years later, which is supposed to be when the next one takes place.
Okay.
5 years later, and he's out at like some fishing hut, and he like is talking to this one guy. He's gets a map, and he's like, I need to go here, and he points to an area that's like an abandoned shipwreck on an island.
Oh, okay.
So the next map, the new like original map, is supposed to be like a ghost ship island, which sounds cool. Ghost ship sounds epic,
Totally.
like for sure.
Never
like,
seen it
Carrier
before.
was
Something original for the
but-
first time in like 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, exactly. Like to me, that map art sounds much more unique and interesting than the Cold War maps. And then the other one's supposed to be Transit remake. At least that's what we think.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know they said that in the files there's a church, there's a diner, it's a city map. I remember a while back it got leaked in the beta files that there was code for the jet gun. So like I would say pretty much you could bet on there's probably going to be a Transit remake, which I'm down with 100%. I mean, Transit is one of those maps that like needs a remake above all of them. Like I don't think another map needs a remake as much as Transit did, because Transit didn't ship the way it was intended.
Yeah. Like, Transit is, and I probably wouldn't say this for any other Zombies map. Transit is the one map that absolutely deserves a second chance. Because it was supposed to be
100%.
the open world thing that we were promised years ago. It was just so ambitious for the hardware and time limitations. So,
Yep.
and I think I said this
100%.
in
I
a
hope this
stream
guy
or a
doesn't
video
take this
before, but like,
contract.
it is an absolute shame that they did not include it as an Outbreak map. Like, that, it was
Oh
perfect.
yeah, it would have been perfect as an Outbreak map.
Like, what a
they
missed
didn't do it.
opportunity. Unless they were intentionally
again, it's-
waiting
it's-
for the next game. Which, you know, fair.
because they just ported
Did I hate to ask, but could I join y'all? I need help with Act 2 challenges. I'll stay muted. I unfortunately don't think tonight, but if you want to add me on PlayStation, I don't know if I'll be playing a whole lot on stream this week. I'll play with you to help you out with some of those challenges, because I need to level up some guns anyway. And I'll help you out with whatever challenges you need to do. Even if I have to do them a second time, that's fine. We'll make it work.
Drive, I can kill it because I have the rocket.
I just got distracted killing zombies, and I am now so far behind.
I took a rift to fly over here.
Oh! Okay, that makes much more sense.
Take it off their hands.
There's one like under a bridge. Actually, Zoo is the only original Outbreak map. Was Zoo original? I thought it was like part of it was a remake of the Black Ops 1 multiplayer map that was also called Zoo.
I think part of it was, and I also think the other part of it was a part of the Dirty Bomb mode for Cold War. Like, that's what the map was
That's what
designed
all
for,
the
I'm
other
pretty sure.
maps were.
Yeah.
All the other maps were from that. Though I think now that you bring that up, Joshy, I think you may be right. I think part of it was actually only in Zombies. I don't know if Zoo was ever added to Dirty Bomb.
Get that carriage opened up.
So that's a good point.
What is that guy doing? He's
What?
just... Do you find, like, zombies just randomly floating above the ground sometimes around the map? I've seen it a few times. Have you seen one 3 stories in the air?
No, know. I heard they like were doing an update to try and get rid of some of that.
Well, they failed.
Shotgun's such a beast. I'm using the shotgun I got from killing the big bad AI boss when we did that strong. Thing's so good.
Does anyone even remember Operation Dirty Bomb?
I played
Is that
it
like
a
an
few
actual?
times.
Oh, I thought it was like an actual military operation. No, I have no idea what that is.
No, Dirty Bomb was what's it called? Like Fire Team Dirty Bomb or whatever. That was that mode in Cold War where it was like their version of Ground War basically. Where like it was like 4 or 5 different teams. They like battle it out to like collect a bunch of crap and store it, and whoever had the most won. It was interesting.
Interesting. And it was for what game? Sorry.
This was Cold War.
Oh, okay. Because I definitely remember the game mode, like, where... Maybe that is what you're talking about, right? It's the game mode where it's like a bunch of different people. You're trying to, like, get the nuclear, whatever to try and launch your warhead first.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Me and my buddies used to play that a
I'll
lot.
let you drive.
Cool. You want to get on the gun? We have to try and
only played it a
destroy
few
the
times.
chopper, so I can,
Yeah, we have to kill the helicopter.
We don't have to go directly there. We'll just drive around until we destroy
It's
it.
kind of like drive around.
Yeah.
Watch the sky. There's an helicopter on your tail.
Ah, this
Ooh.
thing runs out quick. Holy.
I know. I'm gonna take a right.
Hit it with the rocket. Actually, I don't know if I can lean out.
Oh.
I think it has 8 shots. Oh, this is about to be easy.
Turning left. I swear people tried it once and
Can't even
thought,
see
cool,
it.
but it isn't Warzone. That is literally what people thought.
Just hit the freaking vehicle. Turn up your FOV when driving. A good idea.
Oof.
This is not doing any damage.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta go back to the gun.
Alright. I'm gonna drive up this hill here.
Try to dodge as much as you can because this thing is actually a lot weaker than it lets.
Yeah. Oh. They always anticipate my movements so well.
They're hackers. Bye.
Nice.
Alright.
Waiting for delivery.
Destroy. Okay, so we have to destroy the vehicle after we do the contract. Interesting.
Interesting.
Easy. Death perception, I'll take that.
Oh, she's on fire!
Shotgun.
Reloading.
Very nice.
Bye. Yeah, fat birds.
Elemental pop. Yeah. PhD flopper. Ooh.
Go ahead and work on the next one right now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You have to do a raid weapon stash, kill 30 zombies, and do not allow it to pause. We'll get the cryo freeze formula.
May I ask why Lucky's operator is wearing quad night vision goggles in broad daylight? Well, you see,
My guy's built different.
his guy's built different.
Exactly.
But she needs
Different.
to be up to speed on her equipment and how it operates in the field. Strike teams, we will be watching you closely. I know you'll show her
Raid
the
weapon
ropes.
stash. There's one up here. Need to go this way anyways because I want to pap. Stuff in here.
I thought something in my computer was breaking for a second, but it was just the music.
Keep your perks equipped when you exfil. You do not. Only way to keep your perks is to have the cans. That's it. Like you don't keep them equipped.
I think I was reading this on, I think it was an Instagram comment or something like that, and I think I agree. I wish Pack-a-Punch was more difficult to obtain, but that when you exfilled, you exfilled with your Pack-a-Punched gun. Something like that. And
cool.
maybe they're right by keeping it this way to kind of keep it a little more, what's the term? Sorry, my brain's farting.
It's all good.
Not stable. What's the word? What's the video game word for fair?
Video game word for fair?
Yeah. Like if a gun is overpowered, they nerf it to make it more
balanced.
Ah, there it is.
Balanced.
In order to keep it balanced, they just like remove the Pack-a-Punch. You know, I get that.
Dubs in the chat.
But
yeah. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like, I think it's good, like, that they don't allow you to just carry over everything. Because then I feel like it would just get a little too easy and you would have no progression going back in your matches. Like, I think it's important, you know, because Mr. Waffle Waffles actually, he brought this up in his video. He did like a whole 1 hour, like, zombies.
dang.
And he brought up like a lot of like devil's advocate like points to the community that I didn't even think about that are really important to kind of keep in mind. So like one was the time limit. He was talking about how, you know, the time limit, everybody wants a time limit gone. Everybody wants it gone. But he was like, okay, well, if you get rid of the time limit, then not only does the game become easier because you can just sit and chill with all your stuff, right? But at the same time, will you be less inclined to actually play again? Because you'll have everything that you want. Will you be less inclined to jump into another match? And he was like, it's a good thing to think about. He wasn't necessarily saying, like, you know, oh, time limit good, oh, time limit bad.
Uh-huh.
But it's just one of those things where, like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, listening to the community is a good thing. But at the same time, like, you can't always listen to the community because sometimes the community doesn't even know what they want.
That's
And
true.
I think this mode is actually a really good, like, example of that. Because this is a mode that if you ask the community about it, like, if they wanted it, everybody would say no. Every single person would say they don't want this crap. But it came out, and it actually is, like, pretty decent. Like, sometimes you don't know what you want until you get it. And
True.
I think that, like, everybody who's saying, you know, oh, dumb, no resets, you know, you should be able to keep it all. I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, if you do that, then you're going to run into a BO4 problem. Where, like, there's no progression because you're overpowered immediately. And, like, everybody complained about BO4 having that issue.
True.
So, like,
and
it's
that's
weird that
also
some
a
people
really
want
huge Cold War issue.
that too, yeah. I think
Especially
Cold
with their
War's
like
better than
super
BO4
Easter
though.
egg. When you complete all the Easter eggs, you get like a purple gun right
purple
off
tier.
rip. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like, I don't know. I like the idea of there being the super Easter egg reward. However, I think the purple tier one was probably not the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
I think BO3 did it better with the RK5 and just like up 2 million XP.
True.
Because like the RK5 is obviously better than the starting pistol, but it's not like a purple tier gun that just carries you to like round 30.
Yeah. No, you're exactly right. You're exactly
So
right.
BO3 did it well. But I just feel like yes, it would be cool to see like if they could make some things that carry over. But at the same time, you want to be careful not to get like just, you know, everything to carry over, because then like future matches you wouldn't have as much of a reason to keep playing and things would be very easy. And like I don't really want this to get easier. Like I like that it's a little bit challenging.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, I know they nerfed the AI soldiers, and I'm completely okay with that, but
Oh,
I want,
absolutely.
like, the zombies aspect to get easier.
I'm actually interested to see how like, what was the Alcatraz island called?
Reloading.
Mob the Dead.
Yes.
Island.
Rebirth Island. Thank you. I'd be interesting to
Like
see.
you say, bro, forgot Mob.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how that'll play with this mode. I'm also interested to see, like, I think the other one's called Akeisha Island or something like that.
Ashika.
Ashika.
Although that's
Sorry,
not what's coming
dyslexia.
back.
Oh, it's not. It's
the
just
one
Rebirth.
that's coming back is Fortune's Keep.
Oh, okay.
Because Ashika was a Modern Warfare 2 map. It's only the Warzone 1 maps, like the small ones that are coming back.
Gotcha,
The other small Warzone 1 map was Fortune's Keep. That was added during Vanguard's life cycle. Which,
Right on. Okay.
you know, it wasn't the best map ever, but it was alright. That map's kind of interesting because, like you have a big city part, but you also have, like, a big, like, cave system. So, you know, could be alright, but obviously Rebirth is way more exciting because it's literally just mob.
True. I'm so excited to train around, like, the cafeteria.
Yeah.
How many people are gonna make those,
curious.
like, emotional flashback shorts or TikToks of them, like,
Yeah.
running around and then flashing back to Mob of the Dead? I'm probably gonna
Somebody
make
in my
one.
chat, like, a couple streams ago, was, like, talking about, because he was the one who, like, brought this to my attention. And he was like, bro, how many people are gonna make Mob of the Dead is back, Mob of the Dead remastered titles? And I was like, bro, that.
Better make
Yeah.
the most of this information. It has a shelf life.
Cryo-freeze formula. Heck yeah, brother.
There we go. Okay, now we just have to exfil with it.
Alright.
So you want to do anything else, or you just want to exfil?
I think there was one more infected stronghold around that I wouldn't mind doing. Oh no, we did that, didn't we? Never mind.
There's an ether nest right here.
Maybe that's what I was,
Smaller ones.
yeah, that's what I was looking at. Okay. Let's do that. Bit of extra XP. I'm trying to get my, 3 vest, or my 3-plate vest back, because that's what I had when I disconnected.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could go to, like, Tier 2, Tier 3, start doing some stuff. If you need some, like, better gear like that.
We can try that next game, depending on what, the thing wants us to do as well. Nice.
Strongholds are so easy with the shotgun. Whatever they're called, either nest. Looking forward to the new VR11. Can't believe I actually just said that, but it's truth.
Yeah, it's true.
It'd be fun, and that animation was so sick. Although, I felt like, what's it called? Like, when I was watching Mr. Wop, and he was talking about the VR11, and then coming back, and he was reading the patch notes for it. And in the patch notes, they put V-R11. And he was like, wait, isn't it VR-11? Or am I just, like, forgetting stuff? And I was thinking, it was VR-11. Like, Treyarch really over here with a typo?
Yeah.
And then I looked it up.
It's V-R11.
V-R11.
Yep.
And
I became
was
aware
like,
of that
this is
because
some
of my Call
Mandela
of the Dead
effect
video
garbage.
recently. Like, I had the advantage
Some
of knowing
Mandela
that,
effect
but...
garbage.
Yeah, for real. Nelson Mandela out
this-
here messing
it
with
was
my Call of the Dead.
100%. It was 100% VR-11. It was not V-R11.
Yep. I always thought it was
I
too,
thought that
and when
was
I
funny.
wrote my script, I wrote it before I played, like, Call of the Dead to get the gameplay. And in my script, I wrote it VR-11. And then when I went in to record the gameplay, I had to go back to my script. Not that anyone's going to see the script, only I see it. But for my own safekeep, I had to go back and fix it to V-R11. I was shell-shocked.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I refuse to believe that's actually what it was. I always remembered it being VR-11.
Up until like 2 months ago, Modern Warfare 2019 still had the Warzone Caldera loading screen, but they decided to randomly drop an update before the MW3 launch. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Get off my back, I'm reloading.
Is that your alternate ammo type, or are you actually using, like, Dragon Breath in your shotgun?
This is a Dragon's Breath shotgun. This is what I got
Gotcha.
from killing the dude in the fortress.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to go ahead and exfil or do something else?
Oh, let's go in exfil. There's the closest one. Cool beans.
Actually, well, there's a tier 2 one right here. This is closer.
Yeah, considering
Tier
only
2 one, it's not
4
like there's
zombies
any
spawn
zombies.
anymore. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. 2 missions done, not bad. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully these are easier. I feel like the tier 1 missions, some of them were just stupid and didn't make sense.
Yeah. The one I was stuck on probably
Like that
the
one where you're
longest
looking
was
for
the
the
dogs.
tablet.
Oh, dude, that was so
Dogs
frustrating.
were so stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dogs were so stupid. You pretty much had to go tier 3.
Alright, I'm off to sleep, lads. It's been a pleasure. But of course, Pug, I hope you have the best of rest.
Yes. Sweet dreams, smug little pug.
And then the revive icons. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He owns a smug little pug.
Do you own a smug little pug? Smug little pug?
Back to strike team. I read you. Airlift inbound.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. Have you watched John Wick Chapter 4? Kind of a random question.
I did, yeah.
Your shotgun reminds me of like that top-down scene towards the end of the film
yeah.
where he's like shooting other people in the warehouse using the
Yeah.
Dragon's Breath shotgun. Dude, what an amazing visual! I love that movie.
That part was pretty cool, yeah. I will say, like, the movie, like, for some reason, I don't know if it's just because it was the 4th John Wick, but it just didn't really hit for me.
Oh, really?
At least compared to the other ones, but that part was cool. I guess it could just be a problem with expectations, too, because everybody was saying it was, like, easily the best one before it came out, and, like, I did not feel that way.
Yeah. I went to IMAX to go see that, and yeah, it was I had a lot of fun. It's probably my favorite of the 4. I think the story of the first one is probably my favorite because it's just so simple and also silly. But 4 had the best filmmaking in my opinion, like cinematography and stunts and color grade and everything else.
Fair enough. Yeah, bro was falling down the stairs for 10 years.
I love it. Lionsgate uploaded on the YouTube channel John Wick falling down the stairs for an hour. No, sorry, for 10 hours. And I put it on one night before I went to sleep, and when I woke up, it was at like 9:30, so I just let it play out. So technically, I have watched the entire thing.
You just gave them so much ad revenue.
Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good movie, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. For me, like, I just didn't like it as much as the others. I don't know why.
No,
I don't
fair
know
enough.
about, it was probably on the same scale as 2, I would say. Like, 2
Okay.
and 4 kind of the same to me. Like,
Yeah.
my rating goes 1, 3, and then 2 or 4. And I will say 3 is, like, the worst story. There's a lot of bad writing in 3, from what I remember. Like, just, I don't know. 3, like, I had problems with the story.
Yeah, I did too. I definitely did too.
Action was wild, especially like the opening where he's on the run and he's like just going in the stores and using whatever he has. Like 3 had great action, so that's why I put it like at number 2. In my opinion, 3 had probably the best action. That was another thing. 4, like everybody was armored in 4.
Yeah, true.
At least from what I remember, and it was kind of like, God dang, how many bullets I gotta take? But yeah, I would say 1 and 3 are my 2 favorites. 1 is just the best story, just best overall. And then 3, best action. And then the other 2 were great in their own ways, but I just didn't like them as much as 1 and 3. I mean, all 4 of them are great. Like, there's no denying that.
Sure.
I wish that, God, what was the dude's name? trying to think of it. Lance Reddick. I wish
Lance
the character
Reddick?
stayed alive longer in the last one.
Yeah, I know. Like, they must have felt... We were talking about this with my
Spoilers,
buddies.
my bad, guys. Spoilers.
Spoilers for John Wick
Right.
Chapter 4. They must have felt
Yes.
so bad killing off his
So
character,
stupid.
and then unfortunately...
So stupid for doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then,
Yeah.
like,
That,
he
that
just
was how I
happened to
felt, 'cause
pass
I was
away.
like, oh, you know, his character's about to go hard in the paint this movie, and then he died in like the first 20.
Yeah.
Dang, 10 gifted members. Shout out, shout out. Big W's in the chat.
Dang.
Rick Toffin finally got. Actually, no, he's been membership, I think. It's so weird how like it will gift people who aren't in the stream. Like it'll just gift some random person who probably subbed to me like a year ago and doesn't even remember I exist.
True, yeah.
Like, it's purely luck based. Yeah, shout out to the gifted members in the chat. Big W's. Alright, next mission is use a redeploy drone to free fall parachute to a different threat zone. That is very
That's so
interesting.
weird. So we can use, like, one in, what, Zone 1 to go to Zone 2?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, we just have to redeploy and go to a different zone. It doesn't matter. Just go to a
Okay.
different one.
That,
Land
all
it.
right, I'll take some
Then-
free XP, sure.
Looks like we could probably do a few of these.
Kill 20 mercenaries
Like
in
in one
camps.
match. I'm gonna go ahead and put on healing aura. I recommend you do the same because that's one of the challenges.
Okay, thank you. What is this, fetching
To heal
sword?
people
Oh
with
no.
The healing
Oops.
aura. And I'm loading it with nothing. I may have to actually. Wait, where did this stuff come from? May have to actually like do some contracts or something. Alright. Yeah, all I got is quick revive and a cryo freeze. I'll tell you what, one of my, like, a movie that is in the John Wick vein that I liked almost as much as John Wick 1. Like, to me, they kind of go back and forth, like it's my second favorite John Wick style movies, is Nobody.
Dude,
I don't know if
Nobody
you
is
saw that.
so good. I was so waiting for you to
Me,
say that.
Nobody and John Wick kind of go, like, close. Like, they're like neck and neck. And plus,
Well-
since I love Better Call Saul, like, seeing him
Yeah. No, 100%. Did you know it's the same writer?
I did know it's the same people who did John Wick, yeah.
Yeah. From what
Apparently
I was...
they did a Christmas John Wick style movie. Like, I forgot what it was called. Like, there was a
Violent Night, is
it's
that
like
what you're
basically
thinking of?
like is that's what it is. I heard that was that good? I heard about it.
You know
probably
what?
need to watch
It's
it this year.
actually a lot of fun. Like, I wouldn't call it a
Really?
great movie, but David Harbour playing Santa Claus is amazing. And the gore and the action is very well directed, and I had a lot of fun
Is it
watching
done
it.
by the same people?
Same producers. I think it's a different writer.
Okay, yeah.
But the guy who wrote John Wick, he actually wrote Nobody first. And then he said, you know what, I don't love this script. So he stepped back and wrote John Wick, and it's the same idea. He's a part of an assassin's guild. He uses gold
Yeah.
as a currency. Some guy harasses his family. He kills the guy. And so
Difference,
he went...
though, and part of why I like Nobody is I don't know about more than John Wick, but Nobody, like, the dude was just so ready to just
Yeah.
like
Give
that's
me
what
the
that's one thing
kitty
I
cat
like. He was like ready to
bracelet.
get back in.
Yeah. Like, he's on
Yeah.
the bus, and he doesn't need to do, like, what he does. But he's like, I just
Yeah.
need to get this out of my system. And, man, like, the bus
Exactly.
fight scene is probably, John Wick included, one of the best fight scenes that those producers have ever done.
The bus fight.
From Nobody.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And, like,
okay,
he
so
gets
yeah, we have to
thrown out of
redeploy.
the
Where's
bus,
the
and you think it's
redeploy?
over, but it goes for, like, another 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. I think that honestly that may have been the best fight scene.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like just how. I mean, it's hard to say. There's a lot of fight scenes in those movies, but
Yeah.
it's pretty iconic for sure. And I
Like,
love
my-
how like in the movie, like he's not like 100% invincible. Like he does take some hits.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, John Wick 4, he gets kind of thrown around, but I feel like in John Wick 4 though, it got kind of goofy at times. Like he got ran over by a car like 10 times and just like walked. It's like how
Yeah.
many times you gotta get ran over by a car
Yeah, you're absolutely
before
right.
you like break something? So.
And like that's kind of why
Like,
I think
nobody-
John
I
Wick
love-
3 is
I
my
love that
least
movie.
favorite. Is John Wick 3, you know, the story is weak, the action's really good. But when he falls 10 stories off a building and survives, it really like my
the
my
ending?
disposition of
Yeah, that
disbelief
part,
was
that,
just
the ending
gone.
was stupid.
Yeah.
The ending was that again though. Like I said, it is my second favorite John Wick, but that is purely because I think the action scenes go crazy.
For sure, for
The
sure.
story is just like, in my opinion, the story for the John Wick movies, like, I mean, great, you don't go to those movies for the story necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
But like to me, the story fell off a little bit when they started introducing the high table and like all.
Yeah.
Like when it was more simple, I preferred that. By the way, the redeployed is right here.
Oh, thank you. I forgot what we were actually like going for.
Actually, I hope I can pay for this. I think we can. We can make it. Yeah, all those movies are great. I mean, they have
Yeah.
issues, but for me, nobody in John Wick 1 go back and.
What do you say we take a break from Kapoor's club
For sure.
and ride around in style? I'm sure Dr. Jansen would appreciate the demonstration.
I just love how like crazy, like
Enjoyed the show, Doctor.
what's the
Luckily,
actor's
the
name?
corpses don't have wings.
I'm trying to remember. The Better Call Saul guy.
Oh,
I can't remember his name,
Damn, I'm
sadly.
reloading.
yeah. I just finished Better Call Saul the other day too. His name was in the credits.
But like, I just love how his character was just so crazy. Like that scene where he's talking to the Russian mob boss and he's got
Yeah.
a claymore on the table.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll blow this place up. Like, bro, what a savage.
Love it. Oh dang. Oh dang.
And the grandpa,
Reloading.
freaking, what's his name from
Yeah.
Back to the Future?
Doc Brown. The actor's name is Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, that his character is hilarious too. I need ammo. I'm out of ammo entirely. Is there like a oh here we go, ammo cache. Best YouTuber ever? I mean you do be spitting facts.
A.
Hello, reloading.
Alright, so did you complete yours
I did, yeah.
contract? Okay, so now we have to kill 20 AI soldiers. Let's go.
At Merc Camps,
Go
right?
to a camp and do that.
Yeah, heck yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
Trying to find where this pat machine is. There's a pat machine in here, so I think it's on the roof.
Is this one of the weird ones underground?
It could be. Actually, wait, no. There's a. It's up here probably.
Oh, okay.
It's up here. The pat machine
Well,
gonna
that's
look like
just
good
great.
again.
I'm low on ammo.
I
Since
know.
Cold War, it's looked like a torn down piece of garbage.
For real.
All right, so
Dang.
somebody's already shooting at me. Screw you, buddy. You know what you do? A knight? Oh, this dude's special.
Wood, I'm reloading.
Oh, he just got killed by zombies. What an idiot. Oh, he dropped one of those things for the vault. It's like the way you open the vault is you have to go around to like a bunch of different special AI soldiers and kill them, and they give you like things that you can send back, and each one will like partially open the vault door. I don't know how to do that, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have to go to Merc camps. Where is a Merc camp?
Trying to find like a tier
I
1.
don't know why I just.
Merc Stronghold.
I think it has
Oh,
to be a
here's one.
camp.
There we go.
Found one.
Yeah.
There's a redeploy right here. We can go and take it.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice, nice. Tier 2 missions seem to be better so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Not annoying. Tier 1 missions were, some of them were
Really annoying. I wasn't the biggest fan.
Yeah. It started off strong and it ended strong, but that middle, like the middle section was, those missions sucked.
Yeah.
Wow, that gave me nothing. Okay. Let me manswell up there. What are we doing? To loot 3 caches as well.
The PMCs are coming for Dr.
Right.
Jansen. We need to throw a wrench in that plan.
It's a Merc cache or a Merc stronghold key.
That key will grant you access to one of their strongholds.
Where's all the Mercs at this Merc camp? What happened?
Serious fucking
It
damage.
didn't even like track for me.
It tracked
Actually,
one
maybe
of
I need to
3
take the item from
caches,
it.
but there's no Mercs.
Ah, it's 0-3 for me. I literally just took an item from it and it's still 0-3. Sad. Wait, I hear the AI. They're outside.
What? Oh, oh no. Oh, hi
Look
there.
at this guy hiding with RPG.
Oh, that counted 1 of 20 for me. It's weird what counts and what doesn't sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looting the stuff that's not counting.
Hi.
Get up, my back, I'm reloading.
I don't know why stuff's not counting.
Your Dragon Breath shotgun, is that a part of the oh, what's the second shotgun's name? It's like the semi-auto one though.
What are you talking about? Like the name of the shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blueprint for the Haymaker. Is what it's called.
Okay. What is going on here? Oh, these people are doing a quest. Okay. Oh, psh.
I guess we just need to
I
go
guess
to
I just
another camp.
completely abandoned you. I thought I was following you, but I was following I was following another player.
Well, I was just trying to figure out how to get this stupid thing to proc, but it doesn't want to proc.
Whoops.
So, I guess we just gotta find another camp. Deadly. Outrageous. It's unfair.
Tonight, I want to talk
Oh.
about you with the violence in our cities. I completely messed up the line because I'm a goofy goober.
Oh my god.
Bro, you alright?
Oh my god, this thing is.
There we go.
I don't know. To be honest. Alright, I guess try to find us a camp.
Bro,
I cannot get out of here. Get me out. What the heck is happening here? Oh, they're doing escort. Kind of far.
what was that?
That's the little escort they're doing.
Oh, okay. That was so loud for no reason.
Yeah. Every time I hear the escort end, I still think there's a Panzer.
For real.
You just be reusing that sound and have there be a Panzer. Should have brought back the Panzer, at least the one.
Yeah.
Brought back everybody else from Cold War, but not the Panzer.
Like the Kranzy Soldat, I think they called it.
Krasny is what they, yeah, the Krasny
Krasny.
Soldat or whatever. That's what they call it.
Mhm.
Krasny.
Krasny, feller.
Which, I mean, that guy, like, you know, the best one's still the regular Panzer, from, like, Origins. That's still the best Panzer. The DE Panzer was
Okay.
annoying. And the, one from Cold War was... he just didn't do anything special.
That was great. Uh-oh.
I think the Cold War Panzer literally didn't have anything special about it, except it just had a lot of health. There was no, like, special
Yeah.
attack or anything.
Other than that, I
Just
think it
run
was
up
the
to you
exact
and attack
same
you,
pretty
like,
well.
hit you in the face.
Good, I'm reloading.
This guy is knifing.
Nicely done, team. I think
Alright, that one counted, 1 of 3. Guess we'll just drive around. Is yours at 2 of 3?
Mine is 1 of 3.
Dang,
Do I have
so
to
that
take
doesn't
something,
share, so
maybe?
we're gonna have to... I tried doing that, it didn't work.
Dang.
I think
Okay,
we're
yeah,
just
so
gonna
we'll
have to, like,
Yeah.
go to 6 camps, or 4 more camps.
Yeah. Bummer.
Big bummer. Alright, I guess be on the lookout for another camp. POI busy.
Heck yeah, brother. What was that?
I don't know.
Helicopter
World War
got
III.
shots.
Jeez. You find one?
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my drink and I forgot
Oh, there's one up ahead.
to be looking.
Oh my god, I need to get on the other side. And we're going for the tumble. Coming in hot.
Fire over here.
Get out.
Get off my back, I'm reloading.
Heck yeah, brother, I'm a gamer.
Gamer. Stupid sniper, get out of here. The last guy. UAV. Is that the last guy? Get out of here. Oh, I hear you, buddy. Must be up top. Yep.
Ah, there you are.
Take these SOBs
Cool beans.
down brick by brick. Keep it up.
Requesting close air.
Alright, I'll get this one, you get the next. Maybe I do have to take something for it to activate.
Oh, I already hit that one.
Oh, okay, that
Probably
makes
why
sense.
it's
Okay,
not counting
gotcha.
for you.
Yeah, it's not.
Get the next one.
It's all good. Next one is actually backwards if you want to backtrack.
Alright. Oh, my head's like gone. You see my head? Your head's gone. Oh my,
My head's
god.
gone?
Your
Oh, your
eye.
head is gone!
Your mouth.
Whoa!
Oh god.
Welcome
Look
to brand new zombies, fellers. This is the best version of the
Yeah.
mode we've ever seen.
Oh, 100%. It's finished. It's a finished product. The camp's not here. Okay.
Oh, that Dragon's Breath shotgun looks so
It's
cool.
so good against them. It just demolished.
Called reloading.
You have the
Some
same
guy
gun.
up top, probably. I have the same gun, but I forgot to equip the blueprint.
All clear. We'll keep hitting these bastards hard until there's nothing left.
There's a tank.
Merc Cash. 1 of 3. Maybe you already got it. I don't know.
I didn't pick one up.
What?
Is it not counting at all?
No, it's not.
I am.
Maybe
I'm
there's
reloading.
like... I think it has to be
Oh, no,
called a
here.
Merc Camp
Oh,
Cache,
well,
actually. I don't know if that's around.
I just got one. It was called Mert Cash. I just got it up here.
Oh, okay. Weird. That one was called a Merc Cache, but it didn't count.
Check the
Oh, well.
fire.
Let's go get 2 more, I
I
guess.
don't know. Yep.
We can go...
This one's right here. On your 6.
That was so weird. It pinged the... for whatever reason, it pinged the counter UAV.
Gods. That boy's just flying around. We got wall hacks on him. Dang. Cross this. Get all right here. Oh my god. That.
Are these Floridian highways? I have no idea where I'm going. What the?
We're gonna rappel from here and then parachute to
Ooh, good idea.
This is actually one of my favorite camps because, like, just a tower. Been to
Yeah.
this one before. It's more interesting. Get right up here and then we gonna parachute in. Coming in hot. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm actually
jump
at a
too
terrible
early?
spot.
Oh,
Why
no.
did I do this? Alright. Made a mistake
Where?
originally.
Who?
Called reloading.
Where? Hi. Oh, he got zombified.
Bye. I'm up top, by the way.
Oh,
Got 'em
nice.
all.
Pretty good.
Probably still a guy at the bottom.
Yeah, that was. There we go. Where's your Merc cache?
Top.
How does one get up top? Oh, there's a bunch of ladders. Okay.
The ladder on the side.
Supply crate. That's not the one. Ah, here you are. And
crossing out.
2 of 3. There we go. And there's another one
Nearest
right there.
one is actually like right here.
Yeah. Let's go. How did you get up here?
Hello,
What the?
reloading.
Got that stiff neck. That's how you know you're a gamer.
Yeah, we've been live for like 2 hours, 20 minutes. I've been doing okay this stream. Usually I'm like sweating buckets and like sitting back in my chair jacked up, but I've you alright?
Yeah, sorry, that song was a skip.
Because I
It
took
was
a
just a
little
little
while
too.
off. What happened?
I had to skip that song. It was like hard style or something. I just couldn't. Ah!
It's called reloading.
It's called reloading.
You already completed your kills.
Yes. I had to check for whatever reason.
Taking fire over here.
I think I got some rage with the dragon's breath.
Bro must be inside this building, huh? What? No?
Up here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And the Merc cache is up top. Oh, no, here it is. There we go.
Nice.
Very nice.
I'm reloading.
Alright, now we have to collect 15 items from
I hate harvester
3
orbs.
harvest orbs. I hate them too. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this one. Be real. Can you even find them on the map?
I think you can. They're usually moving. Like those are helicopters. Are there any left? I feel like they
may
should
not be any
respawn. But maybe not. What? That's kind of weird. I've never not seen one on the map.
Well, yeah, now we need it and it's not there. Figures.
Yeah. Of course, right?
I don't see one anywhere. I mean, do they show up on the map? Or do
I
you
thought
have
they
to find
did.
them randomly?
Could have sworn that they did.
I don't know. What does exfil?
Yeah, we might as well.
I
I'm
don't-
just
I don't know
triple
where they're
checking.
at. Maybe
Maybe we could
Because
find
I
one
thought
on
it
the
looked
way.
similar to like the Ether Nest icon, but it moved. But yeah, I don't see any of them. Oh well, let's exfil and figure it out next
I didn't see any in
match.
tier 3. Closest exfil. Is it like this? Bro, your face is still gone. Oh my god. Stay still, stay still. Hold up, hold up. I need to. Oh my god.
Is
What a
it just?
terrifying creature.
Oh, wait, you stand for a
Holy-
second. Hang on here, because I think you and I. Oh my, yeah, that's
You see my teeth in my eyes?
I can't really see your teeth, but you're just.
Dude,
Oh, you look like a spider, and I'm not a fan. Oh, I can see your eyeballs.
You look rough.
Oh
Yeah, I
man,
can see your
I
eyes
see your
and your big
eyeballs and
ol'
your
smile.
eyelashes. Yikes, that is something straight out of the
Yeah.
Addams Family, and it is making me feel
Can't see my
very
mouth, though.
uncomfortable.
Your mouth just completes the entire thing.
Really?
It's hilarious. Yeah, it
Jeepers.
looks rough.
Yep, that's definitely triggering some type of phobia, and I'm not quite sure which one.
Snap.
Dang.
Reloading.
I don't even know how that happened.
Yeah, I don't really know
I
at what
love
point in
the,
time you just lost your head, but
Snap. I was not looking at the road. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like old Call of Duty finished product.
true. Polish, as they call it.
What do you think I'm doing?
I
I'm
saw
reloading.
that, which actually this kind of caught me off guard. I think it's mostly because of zombies. Apparently, like this first week or two, or however long this has been, Modern Warfare 3 has had more players playing than Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
I feel like it has to be because of zombies.
It has to
Didn't
be,
have
yeah.
zombies.
Because I don't know if it was like more players, because Modern Warfare 2 sold more copies as far as I know. And it was more about like
They said it-
player
they said
time,
It was like
like
yeah, they
more
said
time spent in
engagement,
game or
which
something.
I think is like more time. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what time spent.
And I think you're totally right. Like because of the missions and stuff in Zombies, it's absolutely boosted their numbers. And I mean that's
Yeah, I think
good.
it has to be zombies.
Like it shows Activision that like Zombies is important. Players want this. My one concern is that I hope Activision doesn't go, okay, we need to turn it into Modern Warfare Zombies 2.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I mean,
Round
I
base
don't
confirmed
see.
for the
I
next
mean,
game
they've
and
scrapped.
stuff. So
They've scrapped stuff pretty late into development, so I'm not gonna say that they can't do it. But I feel like even if they did come to that conclusion, like I would
Get up, my
I would
back, I'm
assume
reloading.
that round base is definitely gonna happen. Way forward. Imagine they just scrap it, like
Ugh.
just like try to last 5 months redo MWZ.
yeah, that'd be crazy. But you remember like Modern Warfare 2019 was
wouldn't
supposed
put
to
it
have
past
zombies, and they just like completely scrapped it for the survival
Remember
mode.
it was supposed to have zombies and it was supposed to have supply drops.
Yeah. Oof.
Wait, why are there actually like... I thought there were a lot of zombies. Still not that many. It seemed like there were a lot for a minute.
Hey, yeah.
I wonder, are they going to, obviously we know they're gonna do round base, and that's all we've heard about so far. But, like, surely they aren't just going to only have round base on
What do you think I'm doing? I'm reloading.
I mean, I would be completely okay with that, but I feel like at this point that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna do Outbreak again and try and change it, or are they gonna do more this, or what?
Yeah, like Outbreak 2, I'm gonna be honest, no matter how they try and pose it, I really do not want Outbreak 2. I also don't want a mode
Well, I
like
mean, they
this
could-
because I feel like this mode would take a lot of development time away from round-based, and, you know.
That's the problem with the whole round-based and like non-round-based modes. Is like, if you do both, then in a way they're both gonna suffer because you're gonna have to make content for both. And it's like with Cold War's life cycle, we saw what suffered, and
Yeah.
it wasn't Outbreak.
Yep, exactly.
Outbreak got plenty of updates. They added like, God, 7 maps post-launch Outbreak. They added 2 Easter eggs to Outbreak. They added like a full-fledged boss fight to Outbreak. They added all sorts of stuff. And then Round Base was like literally 3 post-launch maps, which put it in the same count as World at War in 2008. Like,
Yep.
so I feel like, but again, that's like modern game devs. They're like trying to please everybody. Like,
Yeah.
very hard to please everybody because unless you like, you know, up how many devs you have, like you're gonna have to. One of the modes is gonna have to get less content, or both of them are gonna have to get less content than what you would expect. I would be completely fine with the year that's just round based, but they're not gonna.
No, unfortunately.
It would be cool. Okay, so what's next? We have to, oh yeah, the Harvest Awards. Oh, I forgot I have a second insured slot now.
Oh, nice.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too, to be honest.
I'm gonna throw on one of my gold LMGs. Why not?
What am I gonna bring in with me this time? I don't really have a whole lot to bring with me anyway. Interesting.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna bring anything with me. That's fine. Healing Aura, you said that we still need that for a future thing, so I'll hold on to that. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep. The next mission. after
Oh,
this
nice.
one.
Cool. Excuse me. Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo-doo.
I think after
Sorry.
this mission, though, I'll probably wrap it up.
Yeah, same here, same here.
Just because the next mission's like just heal 20 times or something.
Oof. Brutal.
Stay safe down there, strike team. Dobbs has eyes on Terminus forces on this grid.
And I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I need to work. Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I won't be streaming tomorrow either. Harvester orbs. No, that's a helicopter. I'd swear they appear on the map. This is...
I'll look up top.
Maybe that was a part of the recent updates they no longer do.
Not seeing any.
Interesting.
Gonna be a terrible challenge.
Yeah. I hope not.
I guess we just get in a vehicle and look around for one. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Usually in like, I feel like they're usually in open fields.
Yeah, I think they normally are, yeah.
They may only pop up like once you start shooting it.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a really good point. I think from the start, they're just hovering. And then they start moving once you do shoot them. Okay, really good call. Yeah.
I'm reloading.
This is a rift. I thought this was an orb. Take it. I'm gonna go like go over here. There's kind of like some open area. I'm trying to mark it all. See one on the way. Definitely spot it.
You found one?
No, I said if you see one on the way, definitely spot it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Dang, bro, has
dreams.
21 platinums? Yes, sir. Yes, I do.
Harvester or
Goat PlayStation account? Well, thank you. Thank you. A lot of them took a while to get. The one I'm most proud of is probably Deathloop.
like I always find one up here somewhere.
I also just realized that I brought my shotgun with me again, and I don't know how much damage this is actually going to do to the orb.
That's why I brought the LMG as a backup.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
200 round Bruin. Spicy gold camo.
It's called reloading.
I swear they do hot fixes as I need to complete challenges to remove the thing I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah. I don't know where like. It's just kinda. We have to look around for this map. Oh, Legacy Fortress. I'm out.
He's got Terminus back in his place.
We've done that once before.
Yep.
Here is this orb.
That was challenging enough.
Yeah, these are the worst challenges when it's just like get lucky and find some random thing. Get
Yeah.
lucky and find a dog.
Yeah,
Lucky and
exactly.
Freeze it before it dies.
Yep. Watch how little damage I do to this guy. Unpack a punch gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. He only died because of my dragon's breath.
Yeah, my damage is pretty rough.
Oh, there's one.
Moving here.
Ooh,
Ping it.
nice.
Never mind.
It won't let me. I guess they don't appear on the map anymore. Oh, there it is. That's the icon.
There it is. Let's take this boy out.
I wonder if like XP counts. Do those count as items? They do. So that's 2 out of 15. Let's go.
This actually transfers to me. That's nice.
That's sick.
Alright, I got the whole horde on me, of course. Eat this monkey.
Yeah,
Walk.
of course, right. Oof. Of course, tier 2 boys followed us out. Oof.
Hello?
They'd be
Reloading.
sprinting.
What else? I'm running low.
Get on this thing quick. I don't know if it's like time.
It's inside? Or...
It's timed. It just disappeared.
No.
Just went up top and disappeared. Why would it go up top where I have to take like 40 freaking sets of stairs just to...
Yeah, that's frustrating. I need to find an
This is
automatic gun on the
stupid.
ground or something like that and help out with the next one. This shotgun wasn't doing nothing.
It literally... Dude, how do you get up here? Like, what... Did they really expect us to freaking... Oh my god. Like...
Yeah, that's
I don't even know how to get
wild.
to the rooftop. It just went up there and bounced. Well, here we go, finally. God, it better still be up here secretly. No, it's not on the map. No, it's just freaking gone. What a great quest. What a great mission.
That's brutal.
Great one. Good job, guys.
Good job, developers. You guys know best. We know nothing.
That was terrible. Serious? Man. Oh, I guess we got to the annoying missions of
Yeah.
Act 2 now.
Truth.
It's once again like in the middle. Like why are like the middle? Well, I guess we're not really in the beginning, but still. Annoying. It's like you try to shoot it, but you got like a million zombies on you.
I gotta hit the mystery box
That was
once.
some
Please give me an
garbage.
automatic weapon. Please. Yes. Let's go. The Bass Beat. I think I have to level this one up too for camo challenges eventually, so... Win-win.
Honestly, like the Modern Warfare 2 like camo grind, even though it's super long, it'd be like fairly simple because I have like so it'd be pretty easy to just like go through and get kills and finish like whenever. Can't believe that just disappeared.
I know.
Cry. So
You wanna find a
stupid,
vehicle,
bro.
drive
Like,
around the
what-
map again, see if we can find
really
another?
put it. Yeah, we could. Like, you really put on a building that's gonna take us 10 years to reach.
Yeah, that's so dumb. A great design.
Yo, changing mags. Switcheroo, bing, bang, boom, pow!
Trying to Skyrim my way up these rocks. There we go.
What's up, Super? Welcome. Just doing this really annoying mission that sucks.
Oy, oy, oy. I forgot I was wearing a hat. I tried to scratch my head and there's a brim right in
Mike
my
sounds
face.
different. It's not different, it's only because I'm sitting back because we've been live for like if I move it like this and I sit up straight, it's different. As opposed to if I move it back like this, just chilling. An annoying mission that sucks came at the perfect time.
Motherfucker!
Yep.
Makes sense, sounds so different then. Yep. Well, it's like I finally got to the point in the stream where I'm just like kicking back, I'm not sitting up.
Yeah.
Especially when we're doing a mission that is just like so... It's one of those missions where honestly, like, I'll probably just do this off stream.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. I think this one and the next one. The next one maybe like heal other players. I can't remember. But, like some of these like really stupid ones, I feel like we could probably just probably just do these off stream.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's honestly a good idea.
Need to frickin' take this thing out. I'm gonna get right up here. Go spray.
Oh, you found one. Okay, let's go.
Yep. Dude, it runs away. Push forward.
I know.
Push forward.
Okay, this XP counts. Gotta pick these up. Yeah.
I gotta reload, so keep at it.
The Baspy only has 20 rounds. This hurts.
I think as
Oh,
long as you shoot it
let's
like
go.
every once in a while, you got it. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm reloading.
Why did I equip that? We're about to
This looks like
exfil soon.
District 12.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Wait,
I'm
what
an idiot.
happened?
It was a purple ether tool. I've never had a purple weapon before, but I equipped it instead of stowed it. Oh,
Rip.
I'm such a goofy. I'm a goofy goober. Oops.
We got all the items, so now we just need to find 2 more.
We have to do it 3 times. I didn't see
Lay you
that
down.
part. I thought it was just like destroy 1.
Yeah, we had to do it 3.
What?
We had to do 3. That's why I said it was annoying.
Oh,
Lay you down in the chat,
dude.
equivalent to F in the chat. Isn't that Charlie's song that you got PTSD from watching? Let you down? Yeah, that was annoying. Yes, it is. It's funny how much you hate that. I just thought it was funny, but you're like, you're just disgusted by that video existing. His vocal cords just cut my soul.
reloading.
I forgot that one of my dailies is to get kills while aiming down sights, and I just have not been this entire time.
Rip. Slice right through it. I have no idea what my daily is, to be honest. Trying to look for the old orb.
Mm. Duke
I thought
Nukem.
that was an orb, but no, it's just points. Duke Nukem. The air striking past his vocal cords was the combination that was the death of me. Yeah. Tell you what, this mission is gonna be the death of me.
Yep. Facts.
I'm gonna make a Charlie style video with a white shirt on, let you down. Gonna let me down with that. I don't really know why they have like all the DMZ little items like the light bulbs and whatnot, because I feel like, I mean, yeah, you can get points by selling them, but I don't know, it just seems pointless.
Yeah. Actually, I think in a Mr. Waffle's video, he was reading some, like, tweets or whatever about improvements. Someone had a really good idea. I wish that, like, the screwdrivers and light bulbs and stuff were stackable. Because then you could just, like, run through when you see them, just stack them up,
Pick
get,
up
like, a
a
stack of
bunch,
15 or whatever. Be a better way
It's
of, like,
I'm not
getting
gonna pick
points
it up
and
because
stuff.
it takes up an entire inventory slot for points.
Right. For
It's like,
20
bruh,
points.
why
It's
would
like I
why
can
would
get
just
20 points
have
for a
that?
kill.
Yeah, seriously. You're lucky, you know what's funny? Charlie made this video 2 days ago talking about most likely thing to screw up a band song. He just enjoys it. Hey man, I mean, I don't think it's terrible. Honestly, I didn't think it was terrible. I just think that his voice, it's like, you know.
I gotta lean
it's-
back, my
it's
lower
an
back is
interesting
getting some
voice.
of that elderly pain.
Rip.
Yes, sir.
You know, if you see any orbs, well,
Yes,
Charlie
sir.
thinks it is. Yeah, but Charlie, like, is super hard on himself. Like, I don't know if you saw the video Where he was talking about like beardless Charlie. He was going over all like photoshopping. And he actually showed a picture of like an old like student ID that he had of his face when he was shaved.
Hello, reloading.
And he just looked like the most normal young guy of all time. And he was like, I look terrible. I look worse than the meme. And I was like,
Charlie's very hard on himself. That's true.
I mean, you know, it is what it is.
True.
I can be pretty hard on myself as well. Hans Zimmer's like that too. His best music, he says, no. It was so simple. I think I hear an orb. No, that's just a freaking disciple. Great. Great. Oh, this is, no, it's the whole dang zone. Ah.
Is there a disciple around? Why is this guy effect right now? That was weird.
The little purple storm or whatever.
Oh,
it has
okay.
the Stormcaller disciple in it. Jennifer Lawrence is like that too. She said the Hunger Games movies were great, but their biggest mistake was casting her. About time she spits facts. Just kidding. She was fine in those movies, but I do think she says some really stupid stuff. And then she'll like say, I know I've said some stupid stuff, and then she'll say something stupid again. Like, it's like everybody makes fun of her. It's like, okay, maybe you should just stop talking. Like celebrities, honestly, 90% of them just need to stop talking. And just do the part.
It's very true.
It's like they think that they're popular, because they're popular, they like have some ultra valid opinion. It's like, no, you were hired to do a job, you did the job, that's the end of it.
Yep. You're absolutely correct.
I don't know if we're gonna see another war.
Yeah. I'm hoping that the just like contracts they respawn, but I wish you could see them like on the map.
Yeah, that was the problem was she said that she was the first like female. What'd she say she was, like first female like or something stupid? Like
First female what?
I don't remember
she
exactly
said
what it was, but it's something like she said on an interview something about like she was like the first like female lead in a movie.
What?
Like everybody was like quick to point out like how wrong she was. I mean, that's, you know.
That's celebrities, I guess.
I'm not trying to get into that rabbit hole, but celebrities are usually idiots. Like the best celebrities are the don't use and they don't. They just do their job. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You get popular, you get famous, think you're important. Think everything you say is gospel. Jennifer doesn't have any social media, though. Dang, she's just saying stupid stuff out the gate. No social media required. I've been trying to go on like the outer edge of the map. I don't even know if this is a good idea. I have not found a harvester orb yet.
Yeah, me neither. I think you're right. I think they're normally in like kind of open-ish areas. I don't know how close to the edge they actually go. But
this is up here.
oh, I'm definitely not supposed to be here. Look at these low-res rocks.
Oh yeah, I'm on the low-res rocks right now.
They absolutely thought no one's going to come out this far. I'll prove you wrong. Take me higher than... Sorry, that's weird. You're not listening to music. I'm just used to
not,
like
but I am now.
squealing my lungs out trying to get to high rounds or whatever. We're playing custom maps.
Yeah.
Wood, I'm
I probably
reloading.
should have background music, but I don't know. Or Zord.
Ooh.
I guess I
Alright,
don't.
here we go,
because
chat.
I tried one time and the audio level was like, but nobody said it until like an hour.
Changing mag.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
was like, dude, why is the music so... Truly hanging out with the boys here. Where'd they frickin' go? Oh, it's there. Let's destroy this thing.
All right, new fact
Gotta
discovered.
reload.
Bass B is the worst gun for this. 20 rounds is clearly not enough.
Background music is overkill for your stream, bro. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Enough. Yes, there's usually a lot going on. Background music of your
Destroyed.
stream is the silent anticipation of you communicating with. Interesting way to put it.
Get off my back, I'm reloading.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the background music would be good if I didn't yap 24/7. It's like I try my absolute hardest to like have something to talk about.
Get up without a fight, so expect reinforcements if you choose to engage.
Yeah, let me find the next orb. Plus, I feel like sometimes, like for
What do you
me,
think I'm doing? I'm reloading.
I don't know, like sometimes the background music can kind of distract me from what's going on, or it doesn't fit with what. Like I remember one, you know, just like random. I forgot what they call it, like the beats or whatever, like lo-fi or whatever, going. And I remember I was playing a Last of Us map that was like dark and grim, and that like goofy happy music was going in the background. It just did not like match at all.
Yeah, true.
Talk about anything except just answer the chat. I think that's what the audience like. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously answering chat comes first, and I may not be as on point with it like when I'm playing with somebody, like especially in a solo stream. Like I'm definitely. It's like critical. He only gets yapping about what the chat wants him for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna start randomly talking about. Nobody cares. Maybe you know, I try not to.
I do that a lot. Yap about movies nobody asked about. People are like, bro, what are you saying?
I'm down to talk about some movies. What are we talking about?
We could talk about how, Martyrs is an incredible film that doesn't
Jeez.
need all the gore that's actually in it to tell its story.
That's you know, that's true, yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of movies like that. There's a lot of movies that don't actually need to like show if it. You know, I think that's one of the things that kind of sets like the first Saw above the rest, as that it didn't need to show like the brutal torture. It's kind of like, you know, hinted towards it.
Mm-hmm. True. I still need to see Saw X. I keep forgetting to rent it. Unless it's free to stream now. I don't know.
I'd say leave before your welcome runs out. This place
I have
ain't
no
exactly
idea.
welcoming to begin with.
I think it's remember it was on streaming, but I don't know if it's. You ever watch FNAF?
Not yet. I think that one's available to stream. If not now, then
You
soon.
can watch that for free on Peacock.
I'm reloading.
Oh,
Just
okay,
make
cool.
like a free trial Peacock account and
Oh,
just
nice.
watch the movie entirely. That's what we
Okay,
did.
cool. That might be exactly what I go and do. I heard it's like not the greatest movie, but it's all right. And the best part about it is Matthew Lillard. Those are the things I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, I mean, I definitely loved his whole character and like how they did
Get off my back, I'm reloading.
it's not really Springtrap and Spring Bonnie at that point, like the villain or whatever. Yeah, I liked how they handled that. Again, I liked the movie. It's not the greatest movie ever. I'm sure you're gonna. absolutely, pick apart about it as a horror movie.
Oh, sure.
But I thought it was fun, and like I said, the main guy, Josh Hutcherson, was like, I was surprised at how much I liked the main lead.
Zathura, Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Stupid soldiers right here.
Yeah. Of course, right? I just want this mission to be over with. Die! There we go.
There we go, it's over.
Great work. Dr. Jackson gains valuable insight watching you knock out those crazy little buggers.
Saw X, I thought it was so cringy when he said she needs to get to a... Probably should.
Strike team. Strike team.
I stopped myself at the last second. Hold on, let me mute my mic dead.
Yes, please, thank you.
Thanks to your work.
I didn't realize that there was like a merc camp here. But might as well try and take it out. Why not? That's free XP. Free XP, baby.
I'm reloading.
Thought I saw. Yeah, there you are. I was gonna say I thought I saw someone going to this building. Hi. How many people are left? I hear someone over here. Oh, there you are. There we go. All right. And then where's that merc cache? That's where the XP's at. I think. I don't know.
Ask
There we
Dead
go.
if he wants to talk about Hunger Games.
The Hunger
talk about
Games.
Hunger Games?
I've
Super
only read
loves
the
those
first
movies.
novel, and I mean, I read it in school. I thought it was okay. I thought the first movie was all right. I think Catching Fire is really good. And then I saw
My
Mockingjay
favorite-
Part 1, and I thought it was so boring, I didn't even check out Part 2.
What was Catching Fire?
Catching Fire was the second one, so...
Is that the second one?
Yeah, there's lots of
Second
politics
one
about
was
them
pretty good,
choosing...
yeah.
like the second one I think is the best. I mean, then again, I still haven't seen Mockingjay Part 2, but of the three I've seen,
I watched all
Catching
of them.
Fire
I
was
don't
the
remember
best.
the last one. I barely remember any of them because I watched them so long ago, but I don't remember the last one like at all. I agree. Mockingjay 1 and 2 were so boring. Okay, so heal operators 20 times with healing. Okay.
so because there's two of us, we can
Damage.
probably...
You want to take some damage too?
Yeah. Hit me. Hit me.
Didn't count. I'm getting hit and I'm not.
Oh,
taking
it's
damage, I
because...
guess.
Oh, right. I need the shield to be gone. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Alright, I'm about to use mine.
That
That
should
got
count as
me-
2, right? Oh, the first one
That
did
gave
count,
me
so that was
4
4.
of 20.
Or is it because
Gotta
it
careful
healed
with
these
the
strangers around here, too?
It could have healed them. I think that's what it was. Yeah,
Cool.
I think that's exactly what it was.
If that's how it works, then
Um,
that's a lot faster.
Dude, I watched Mockingjay 1 and 2 and it keeps on being so boring. I can still
See,
not
that's what
remember.
I'm saying. Like, I didn't even see Part 2, but Part 1 was so, like... Don't get me wrong, the politics of the Hunger Games universe are interesting, for sure. I feel like I feel a lot like it's the politics of, like, a Denis Villeneuve film from, like, Dune or something like that. Obviously not to that level, but either way, I digress. Mockingjay was entirely
Yeah, Dune.
politics. There was
That was
no
pretty
Hunger Games. There was none of that. And I get it's kind of a setup film for Part 2 with all the action, but for what I've heard, Part 2 doesn't have that much action. It's just, you're a bad guy, we're taking down the system.
I don't remember. I literally don't remember anything about the second. I nothing.
That's crazy. Obviously a memorable film.
I watched the whole thing. I don't remember anything. Yeah. Like, I remember the others. Like, my biggest issue with those later ones was I didn't like how they gave, what's his name, PETA, like they brainwashed him or whatever. I didn't
Yeah.
like that. I didn't like that whole plot line. I don't know, there's just something like, there's something about, like, the protagonist, like, going dark side that I just don't like. I don't know. I'm sure there's times where it's been done well and I like it, but like stuff like that, like going dark side or not a fan.
Yeah, I find that weird in like screenplays.
I guess, like,
it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I guess if they go dark side in a way that makes sense and it's fleshed out, Walter White or even like Rick from Walking Dead, like characters that eventually go really dark over a course of time and it makes sense why they got to that. I'm on board with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, stuff like, with PETA where he's just brainwashed, or like a character is just like turning on somebody for no, like, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like when the characters aren't themselves, I guess.
Yeah, no, totally. Actually, kind of on the same topic, but straying a little bit. The new Scream movies that, Radio Silence, I forget, like, the team, the two guys that are directing. Anyway, Scream 5, Scream 6,
Scream movies.
What? Yeah, that's my favorite slasher franchise. I love Scream.
I hear that a lot.
Like, even Scream 3, which seems to be the consensus that it's everyone's least favorite, and it is my least favorite too. I just can't get enough of, like, Wes Craven style films. And either way,
I mean, I've heard nothing but good things. I'll probably watch those eventually.
definitely worth your time.
And nice thing is, they're the one franchise I don't think that I've actually watched breakdowns of, so I'd be going in like pretty much.
Oh, that's awesome.
The only thing I only know one thing about those movies, and it's because of FNAF, and it's that Matthew Lillard plays one of the Ghostface characters. That's the only thing I know.
Man, if that's the only thing you know, you need to watch those as quickly as possible. Like, oh man, they're so good. I love all of them.
I only know about, like, there's a Ghostface killer, he comes in, kills people. That's literally it. Like, I know pretty much nothing outside of that.
Sure. Alright.
It's called reloading.
In that case, I will not say what I was going to say. Because for some reason I just assumed that you had... There is something that I think it is Radio Silence.
Assumption to have.
I think the team's name is Radio Silence, but it's like Matt and someone else. They're co-directors. They directed a couple of short films. I think they made a VHS segment for that VHS like horror short film franchise. But either way, they're doing like this new trilogy that kind of honors Wes Craven and what he did with his films. They homage him. They do their own thing. And I really like both of them. Like, I don't know if I like them as much as Wes Craven's films, but either way, there is something that they're doing with the protagonist across the first and second of their film, and I really, really hope that they do a particular thing with their lead character in their third and probably final film. And I feel like most people in the fan base of the Scream movies know what I'm talking about and probably agree. And I'm really hoping that they do something. And you gotta watch the Scream movies. you got it.
Yeah, I need to.
And like Wes Craven's like original Scream movies, they're definitely violent. Like it's a killer stabbing someone with a butcher's knife. Like it's not gonna be not violent, but Radio Silence with these two new movies, they made them like ultra violent. Like it's not necessarily that there's like a lot of blood.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stabs and there's a lot of like stabbing in places that hurt a lot. You know what I mean? Like but yeah.
I watched the trailer for 6. Like I saw it on YouTube. I was like, making the... And I do remember, like, he was, like, walking in the gas station with a shotgun.
Okay, yes.
Bro's got the pump.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people found that really weird. It was like Screamface using the shotgun. That's kind of weird, but it totally makes sense in the context of the scene. And, yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. Guys, I watched the full... marathon this Sunday, and last Wednesday I still can't remember Mockingjay 1 and 2. Oh, just watched it. He still doesn't. Oh my god. boring movies.
Well.
I remember a decent amount of Mockingjay Part, I think, but I remember literally nothing about the second one.
Atmospheric
In
electrometer
fact,
The only
now
thing
that
I
I think
remember
about
of
it,
part one.
did I even watch it?
really big.
The only
I
part that I
may have just, like,
remember of
watched,
part
like, the
one is
final
that like
scene.
there's this thing that lands and explodes, which is, you know, every movie ever. And then there's like the scene where
Oh, here
Pete
we
is
need
like,
to-
I have come to tell you of this thing, and friggin' what's her name, Jennifer Lawrence is like, Pete is alive. But that's, I think those are trailer shots
Yeah.
too, so I don't even know if I remember the movie itself.
Hey, we need to take some damage and use our healing orb
Yes.
around this dude. Or I'll use mine.
I'm
Alright,
reloading.
Okay, you don't need to take damage. You can just pop it, because mine went to 7.
Really?
You can just pop yours if you want, as long as you're close to this guy.
Okay. I need to get like 2 or 3 more kills. I'm so close.
I only remember the bombs dropping at the end, plus the end of Mockingjay, and I did really like that a lot.
Zombies, where are zombies? Give me zombies. You are gonna put zombies in
You know
your
what, now that I
zombies
think
game?
about it, I do. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the second, I think I'm like, I'm thinking that parts of Mockingjay Part 2 were in the first one. So I think I actually do remember
What do you think
the
I'm
second
doing?
one.
I'm reloading.
Where did that guy
I
go?
was
Did
thinking
he,
it was the
he
first
bail?
one.
No.
They're all in tier 3. There's like a ton of dudes over there. We could go over there. It's risky.
If I
but-
just go in there, pop it, and then bail, that'll be a lot.
Yep.
That'll be sick.
there's 4 people by the buy station.
Dang. Yeah, you're right. Okay. This is certainly risky, but
Yeah. Gonna be needing that healing aura. Oh, they're all separating. No.
no.
Group up.
Stay together.
Really liking this chat with you fellers.
Yes, sir.
As am I.
Mine went from 4 to 10. Let's go.
Dang. Mine didn't go up.
I guess it's independent.
It
This
doesn't
one.
like transfer. Yeah.
I see a mega abomination over there, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm probably about to die.
All right,
I'm a head
I'm
out.
bailing. I'm a head out. I
Honestly,
am
think...
over here, feller.
Not there.
Oh, you're over there. Favorite pizza? You talking about favorite pizza place or favorite type of pizza? I don't know why I'm like. let's just
Favorite
be
pizza place because I am a simpleton, probably Domino's. And favorite pizza, I don't know, probably
Type of
barbecue
pizza.
chicken. I love barbecue chicken.
My favorite pizza place, like delivery, like fast food, is Papa John's. My favorite pizza place I've ever had was
CC's.
Sbarro's.
No, I'm just kidding.
And then my favorite type of pizza, I'm a basic boy, so I'm gonna just say pepperoni. I'm gonna be on. Crucify me all you want.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. When I order from Domino's, I get 2 topping, double pepperoni. Like, that's usually my go-to.
Yeah. I'm a big stuffed crust cheese lover. So
Oh,
if they have
yes.
that, I'm definitely.
It's called
Oh,
reloading.
I'm gonna have to order some pizza sometime this week. Yum.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. A barbecue chicken too. There you go.
Yeah.
Fellow barbecue chicken enjoyer.
It's hard to find a place that makes good barbecue chicken pizza, but if you can find it, it's great. I'm pretty sure Boston Pizza makes a really good.
Cheese, oh my god.
Actually, I don't even know. Is Boston Pizza in the States? I've never had it. But
I mean, probably? I don't know. Never had it either. I say we just go to Exville and just like
I
kill
have had
guys and get
Boston
our
Pizza,
healing.
but not in the States, so I was unsure if it's even there. I don't know. I'll have to
just
look that
planted
up.
that
It would
thought
make
in Dead's
sense
head to
considering
get
it's Boston.
Yeah. I just planted that thought in Dead's head to get him to order pizza this week.
Hey, thank you.
I mean, wanting to get pizza tonight, like, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Steak.
True.
Steaks were made.
Dang, brother.
Oh, look, it's
a big, scary building filled with terrors beyond belief.
I guess we'll just get kills and fill this up.
Exfil inbound on your
Yeah.
marker.
It would be a lot easier if, you know, we had the old amount.
I know.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
there we
what
go.
the?
There
Let's
we go.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna go and pop mine.
Uh-huh.
Reloading.
Alright, I went to 9. You can pop yours.
Went
Yeah,
to
let's
12.
hopefully
Let's
get another
go.
full power.
Approach the exfil site.
David Vonderhaar, mistakes will be made. Yo, rip David Vonderhaar.
Yeah, I know. That's
Rest in peace,
crazy.
fallen legend.
This man made my favorite multiplayer
I mean, he
experience
didn't
of all
die,
time.
but, you know, he left Treyarch. Did he die? No, I know, it sounds like I'm saying he died. He didn't die, but he left Treyarch.
Might as well be dead. Bleh. Not
Pretty much. Dead in my heart. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Him and Blundell, the two fallen legends.
Yeah. Call of Duty will never be the same for a few reasons, but those two are huge reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything that Vonderhaar worked on was good. Which, honestly, I can't even say that about Blundell. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I love Blundell, but BO4 had issues. But, like,
Had
everything
issues, big
Vonderhaar
issues.
was good.
It's
Like,
true.
World at War multiplayer, good. BO1 multiplayer, good. BO2 multiplayer, fantastic. BO3 multiplayer, also fantastic.
Yeah.
And then for BO4, he only worked on Blackout. I love
Yeah.
Blackout.
I love
So,
Blackout.
like, and then Cold War, I don't even know what he did in Cold War, to be honest. I think he was just there.
Yeah. I think he was probably just like an executive producer making some
Yeah,
decisions
I don't-
without actually working on the game.
I don't remember him, like, really even being a... He was too much of a difficult person to the establishment as Activision. I did hear a few times, like, I remember there was one time where he was forced to, like, get rid of his Twitter account for a certain amount of time because he was, like, ranting about stuff getting cut. Like, he was forced to cut stuff for either BO4, I think it was BO4. And I remember he was, like, ranting about that, and they forced him to get off Twitter for a certain amount.
Oof.
That's the thing, though. Like, Activision doesn't realize, like, they think they can sit there and bully, like, the most talented developers. And
That's right.
Activision is just full of a bunch of idiot, you know, executives that think that talent doesn't equal good games. So they're just like, bring in newbie who's, like, worked on one thing and it was trash.
Yeah.
Like, he'll
You're
replace
absolutely right.
Vonderhaar. And it's like, no, like, that's not how it works. Like, you gotta treat the top tier developers well, because they're the reason the franchise is, you know, where it is today, or at least still going. Yeah, that Twitter stuff made me write the above chat. Yeah.
I really hope we get a full power because there's 4 of us around here. That'd be,
I know,
that'd be
yeah.
dope. Considering
Hopefully.
there's no zombie spawns anymore. Blah!
Nope.
Treyarch got to ruin everything fun.
I know, it's so goofy how, like, they're actually getting some praise to an extent. I mean, there's still people who don't like this mode, but they're getting some praise when honestly everybody expected them to just get demolished.
Yeah.
And what do they do with it? They instantly nerf one of the fastest things, just a cool feature. They just get rid of it. Like, wow, good job, guys.
Yeah.
Like, way to read the room.
Reloading.
Jeez. Let me nerf the ray gun. Let me get rid of zombie spawns. Let me make Black Ops 4 zombies. Like, holy.
Is BO4 your least favorite round base? More than
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, as far as Treyarch goes, because I don't have much experience outside the Treyarch games.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, of the Treyarch games,
I
it
mean,
would
if we're
probably
including
be
non-Treyarch, it's
Black Ops
AW.
4. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for me, like, BO4 and Cold War go back and forth, because BO4 and Cold War are both games that, like, do a lot well, but also do a lot really not well.
That's right.
So, like, I don't know, for me, they're both kind of the same ballpark. Like, I could go back and forth either, like, any day of the week on, like, which one
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
I'm pretty much in the same ballpark. The reason I would say that BO4 is probably a little bit worse than Cold War is that Cold War's movement is like some of the best Call of Duty movement ever developed.
Oh, full power. And our teammates picked it up. Bro.
No. Okay.
What is that? What is that? Full armor? We're about to have it. I'm about to have mine though.
Okay, that's good.
Aboard, strike team, and lay down some cover
I'm
fire.
so close to mine, but I don't think I'll make it because I think we have to.
Okay, I
Where
got mine.
is? It's on the other side of the map. We might be able to squeeze out one more exfil. But the problem is now it takes 2 minutes between the flare
Reloading.
instead of 1 minute.
Yeah, we can just sit here and wait for it and go again.
Yeah.
What are-
I
okay,
think
never
we
mind,
have
I read
time.
that.
I think we have time.
Yeah, we have time for sure. But yeah, like for me, like,
Helo departing
because
altitude.
BO4
Done here.
is obviously more similar to BO3. So like, it's got unique maps. It's got, you know, a ton of Easter eggs. It's got like, there's a lot of depth in BO4. You know, it's like BO3 in a lot of ways, which puts it above Cold War in some ways for me. But the things that really like hurt BO4 is like the perk system, the movement, you know, the fact that almost all the maps are remakes outside of the Chaos storyline. You know, there's a lot of things that hurt it, but at the same time, there's a lot of things make BO4 feel more like, you know, BO3, whereas Cold War feels very like different from all the other ones.
That's right.
So I don't know. It's, you know, I guess they both had. Plus BO4 has, you know, the characters still, whereas you know, operators, like, I don't know. It's hard to say which one I prefer. I could tell you that I played a lot more, but that was simply due to what's it called? I'm like blanking out right now. That was due to Dark Ether, the Dark Ether grind. That's why I played so much Cold War. Like, I think that just based on like playing for fun, I've probably played more BO4. So, you know, take that as you will, I guess.
I think I did too, because BO4, I don't think I ever opened the multiplayer, not even once. I played Blackout like a lot, but that was on PC.
Blackout was where like all
version.
my time was. I didn't play multiplayer. I barely played zombies. It was all Blackout. I had like 9 days in Blackout.
Dang. I had, I don't know, probably 2 days in Blackout on PC. On my PlayStation 4 version of the game, I have never played Blackout. I've never played multiplayer. I have 150 hours in zombies. And that is
150 hours in zombies?
Yeah,
That's more
about
than I
that.
have.
That was a lot of attempts on the 9 Easter egg solo, which I have failed every time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll say this. Whenever I play BO4 again, I'm doing it on console, because, like, I did try to play BO4 on PC, and, like, I'll say this, BO4 on PC looks so much better than so much better. The console version looks worse than BO3.
Yeah, it's
the PC
rough.
version looks better than BO3. But ultimately, I'm not going to play it on PC again, I don't think, because there's no aim assist for controller on PC. And like, that is such a miserable experience of playing that like, I would rather just stick with the worst graphics in the
True.
It's like, I did like streams not too long ago trying to go for Dark Ether or whatever. On BO4.
Yeah.
And like, I'll be honest, like trying to get headshot without aim assist was so garbage, I just quit.
Dang.
So like, I think if I play again, I'm just gonna go back to PlayStation.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, let me read chat. I just got ETA Prime to take down this video on Pimax Portal because of how sketchy the company is. What? I was out here dismantling the entire company. Thanks, guy Xphil. I should. Okay, let me Let me read this payday later. Maybe. Honestly, there's still some stuff I gotta do today. Snap at you and dead. The Wombo combo. The Wombo combo.
The
And Dead
Wombo
Super and
combo.
Toast. No $2 super chat from Mr. Toast. Appreciate it, bro. Veteran Zombies YouTuber. Been at it since World at War Nazi Zombies. Indeed. I am trying to get every review of it taken down. You guys will have to let me know if the robot reads that super chat. Like I said, I made some changes. You riot. Do you want to try to just finish this out, or do you want to just like call it?
I'm okay with trying to finish this out. We might as well.
All right. You can just chill by exfil and just kind of read chat. Brown not really doing anything. Don't call it. We're not gonna call it just yet. Don't worry. We riot against the Capitol. Just showed up. I know. You're a late boy. It is what it is. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I love how long the delay is on my super chats, bro. Everything on my stream is like chat's
Bro,
not that delayed.
My
Everything
super
else is
chats
delayed.
too. It's like super delayed. I think it has something to do with like
Super chat delayed.
YouTube's API between like me and Streamlabs or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, like my chat box is really goofy sometimes. By the way, well, there it goes.
Oh, whoops! I forgot
Well,
I got it
think
ready.
it's
Yeah.
reading it. I think it just read it. I think it just read the super chat. I wish I could hear it, but I can't because my setup is dumb. Are y'all complaining about my name? Good point. Who's the Great Pumpkin?
I have no idea. Hello, sir. Level 17. What a noob.
What a noob.
Imagine being
Great
level
pumpkin,
17
what
at the
a
launch
noob.
of the game.
Maybe I have it
Police.
on like squad fill. I don't know.
Oh, now it's just us two again. Weird.
You know. Very stable, well-performing game.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Glad the lobby music is the classic Zombies.
Yeah, true.
I feel like that's a small thing, but it really helps, like, my enjoyment of the mode, just like sitting in the lobby here. You think
Yeah.
of Black Ops 1.
True.
Because, like, I don't remember if Cold War had that in the menu.
I think it
Maybe it
did,
did,
but I had
but
the music
I-
turned off most of the time.
I just feel like this one sounds the most like BO1.
True.
BO1 still has the greatest menu in gaming history.
Yeah.
Like,
It
being in the
absolutely
chair,
does.
seeing the TVs, having the guy in the back where when you swap to zombies, you start
Absolutely.
break out. Having the epic zombies music go out, like that menu is just
Undisputed. Like,
Dev's cooked.
so good.
wish I could be moderator, although I hours late every time. I can make you mod.
Oh, man. Want to do that to get our healing aura up?
You're You're a mod now. Yeah, we can. What's Dead's channel? Is he streaming? He's streaming right now. And, his channel is linked in, I think, on my channel. Like, if you go down, you can see featured channels.
I think I'm doing. I'm
It's one of-
reloading.
Or you could just look up Det Somerset.
Hello.
Hello.
Going down.
I love how I just leveled up without doing anything.
I love it.
My gun.
I do
leveled
like
up
that you
without
get
doing
like
anything.
passive XP in this mode.
Yeah.
It's
True. And we did that quick.
great. Yeah, that was wow.
Get up, sit back and reload.
Oh no! Get away! Woo-wee! That was scary.
For fuck's sake.
And I have 0 plates. Yikes. Yikers.
Give you full plates. Here you.
Mr. Toast Just Productions. Thank you very much, my friend, for the $2 super chat. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very much for your support. It truly means the world. He says, "Hello, Guardian." Amazing. Lance Reddick will be missed. But yes, thank you very much, my friend.
So far, you were literally just made entire business single-handedly.
Mr. Toast just
Like-
stopped by to drop off a little $2. Had to say hi, so.
Heck yeah. Love to see it. Hope that
Love
got
to
the
see it.
dono. Sounds like he did. Yeah, he's that's my like long time friend Josh. We've been playing zombies together since
Productions super shattered $2 for Low Guardian.
message popped up after saying something.
I forgot how loud I actually had my donation sounds turned up. And for my dono sound, is You Need a Little Revive, the theme, just blasted in my eardrums. Scared me to death.
Some people over here.
Amazing.
Go pop my healing red time. Trying to lol, they straight up scam me.
Reloading.
So it was an actual scam, or was it was unintentionally messed up? Because like the way you described it sounded like they accidentally had some jacked up. So like hearing you just go on like a rampage trying to destroy their whole company is kind of funny. I wasn't sure if it said something about how it couldn't send, so I'm glad it went tell them the dollar shall be used on V-Bucks.
Ah,
There you go.
done deal.
Bro, I remember
Gotta buy
like
that
when we were
M&M
little,
skin, right?
and true. Remember when me and Toast were little, like we would get, like there was a brief period where we like just really didn't like each other and we were being really petty. And I remember I bought him like a PlayStation card one his birthday. And I remember like he spent it on like Minecraft texture packs. And I remember I was like, I gave it for him to do whatever, but said they spent it on some that I thought was stupid at the time.
So you were
Classic
mad
like
at him?
petty crap.
That's amazing.
We used to get so mad each because there was like a classic 1v1 that we did. This is when like Josh, I'm sure he's laughing just like the fact that I'm bringing this up. But there was a 1v1 we did where like at this time like he was like super hardcore Black Ops 3 v1. And
Heck yeah.
he was feeling himself and like in our like I was usually the best. And so like we did a 1v1 and it was so funny because we did snipers only. And actually, was snipers only or not? I don't remember. Anyways, we did this 1v1 on Nuketown, Black Ops 3.
As you do.
And I remember, yeah, and I remember he's like a hardcore zombies guy during BO3's life. Like Josh played more and was probably better than even I was like during BO3's life. Like he played like a crap ton.
Dang.
And I just remember like, you know, I was like usually the best at multiplayer, so we did this 1v1, and he like unintentionally, without me knowing, like put on flashbangs and just would flashbang me on every encounter, and I didn't have tac mask, and he beat me by 1 kill, even though he flashed me every single encounter, but he beat me by 1 kill, and this is back when he was like prime time, like just being a dirty little rat, like we all were. And I just really, like, he said the classic line of, and this is like cemented in my brain because it's so goofy. He was like, I'm better than you at zombie, I'm better than you at multiplayer, and I'm better than you at campaign. And I was like, bruh, you better than me at campaign? Come on now, chill.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
That's a core memory
like,
right there.
then,
That's amazing.
Back then, like, we used to, like, take everything so serious.
Of course.
But, like, in retrospect, it's just so fun to think about.
That's amazing. I
Those
love that.
regular guns. I was a pest. Oh, yeah, there he is in the chat. Better than you at campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. And Dead Ops Arcade. Chill, Josh. Chill. Chill. Don't tell me you're better than me at Nightmare. Wait, who didn't you like for a time or petty together? Sounds hilarious. Toast. Wait, is this Josh? So, Toast is my real life friend Josh. I'm not to be confused with Joshy, who is also a frequent viewer of my streams and moderator of my Discord. They're 2 different people. Yes, right now I'm talking about Toast. Mr. Toast Just Productions. Discord who's getting the PC? No, that's not, you're thinking of Joshy. Joshy is just a sub of mine. Like, I've never talked to him or anything. He's a very loyal sub. I appreciate that. But I don't know him personally. Like, I'm talking about Toast. But his real name is...
Dog, I'm so loaded. I got 6 perks, a PAP 2 crystal, and a purple tool ready for next match. Dang. You are actually set up. Wow, that's awesome. I love that. You're better at zombies than I am. That's wild. At least the zombies.
I was just garbage and said some very nasty crap, and Ashton, FBI agent, goes under the radar and... Yeah, I remember that.
I don't even know why I rang up here,
like the high school
dang,
girl.
we are high.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we're up here either. We just need to go to Exfil. Wherever that's at.
Yeah.
Where's the Exfil? What?
Have they not spawned in yet?
Closest
Too
one's
early
across
into
the whole
match?
map.
Oh, of course.
No. Closest
Brutal.
one to us right now is a tier 2. It was like a high school girl. Yeah, I mean, the
well,
thing is,
we
like,
have the
this
time,
is
might
like
as well run around the
2016
map, eh?
Black Ops 3 life cycle. Like, we were all, like, 14, 15, like, just jacked up. Like, we were demons. We were all terrible to each other. But yeah, Josh, he was going through some extra stuff at that time. Savage Casual, I challenge you to a rap battle. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh my god. Chat's about to get intense. Yeah, you can actually see my first ever video that I have public on my channel is a video of me and Toast, as well as another friend of mine trying to... Basically, we set it up where Toast had pop shocks, and we wanted to see, because we were doing a spawn room only Dryzen challenge. Panzer was going to spawn at some point, so me and my friend were sitting back, and Toast had pop shocks, and as soon as the Panzer spawned in, Toast went to melee him with pop shocks, and got absolutely bodied by the Panzer, and it did nothing. You're laughing super. That's my first public video on my channel.
That's
Keep
amazing.
in mind, public video.
Yeah.
Not my first video ever. You don't want to see that garbage. But that's my first public one. Mom Skitty goes hard. Toes first Panzer 1v1, indeed. It was a legendary video. You get my last message, Lucky? Look. It's a straight up scam, by the way. The product is back on Indiegogo for the second time, and they're crowdfunding as if the product isn't already out, and they were from Amazon, so I can't return. Dang. Well, heck yeah, just freaking take them out. Dismantle them one by one. Leave no prisoners, comrade. Trying to join up. I'm gonna hit the box. Imagine I get the wonder weapon.
Man, I'd cry.
Got a green semi-auto rifle.
I'm reloading.
So hard it was on a sweater already. Oh my god.
I was about to pat, but I just have not enough points.
I got in the four-wheeler.
Yes, sir. Is your head vanished this time?
We
No,
in
it's
it,
still
we in
there.
it.
Very good, very good. Am I on the front of this thing?
Very
What?
nice. A
Dang.
little weird. I learned from a class how to do that kind of stuff. Dang. That's hilarious. Yeah, to be honest, I never heard of that before in my life. So like when you were telling me about it, like I was like, huh. I hope that's good. But I guess that's why I've never heard about it, because it's a scam.
Warlord. Cosine Legacy, ex-Russian military. Intel says he's a proper asshole.
I don't need a thumbnail for a video about the Pimax portal now. It's true.
War crimes. He won't go down
Don't scratch that video idea. Big ramp incoming.
Oh.
I'll let you
There
know when
we
I get
go.
the gaming video recorded. Alright, I need to... Oh man, I need 14 more heals. Or no, not 14, I only need 4 more. I thought it was
I was
30.
gonna
Never
say,
mind,
what
only-
happened?
I thought I said 30.
Cool.
I didn't realize we only need 4 more, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
When we gonna make that rabbits vs turtle game? Oh my god, I don't know if I can discuss that.
Seconds out. You ready to roll?
It's called reloading. Work on your aim.
Wanna hear about that game now? Let's just say Toast has some violent tendencies. And, you know, we had thought about making a game that was like an epic World War II style interpretation of his violent tendencies. And it was going to be about rabbits versus all-out war.
Amazing.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to indulge any further because it's going to get graphic.
Switcheroo, bing bang, boom. Pow!
Making a super for the rabbit side where you smash a turtle at a nearby tree. Oh my god. That's the Toast finisher right there.
Thank you, Dobbs. Exiting easy light. Try to locate.
And you guys are learning a little bit about my lore, my friends' lore. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like, you know, all of us, like me, Toast, a couple of my other friends, like we always like tried to do like zombies videos. We wanted like, so like now that I'm kind of a zombies, it's just funny reminiscing on all things, like chatting with everybody and having like a bunch of strangers learn these epic stories. Let it cook, gotta trust the process, absolutely. People just don't know how great the game will be. Has been in development for years. Oh, 100%.
Dang.
Yeah, we've been developing this thing like it for.
Very
We're
good.
just letting it cook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
By development, I mean we're doing what modern game devs do. Nothing.
Facts.
I think I've been around for a long time. Now, haven't I? Yeah, I mean, you've been around for quite a while.
There we go. Healing
Like, when I
aura
say
is ready.
strangers, I'm not necessarily saying that I don't know you. I just mean, like, I don't know you guys, you know, like, outside of YouTube. That's definitely,
Switching mags. You better watch out, Mother Scratcher.
You better watch out, Mother
super cool to see
Scratcher.
the attention your YouTube channel has garnered, even if you only had one still watch through the dedication of pumping out streams. You know, the one viewer. Need all the support I can get, boys.
Yes, sir.
I didn't mean that. I'm thinking in my head. I think 500 to 1K subs is when I sub. Heck yeah. I remember, like, I was at like 100 subs for like 5 or 6 years. And then, like, over the past year, I got to...
I read you. Airlift inbound.
Which, I mean, is, you know, just because the past year I actually tried to be a YouTuber. I tried in the past. Some of those videos are still up, but the problem I always ran into was I would never, like, fully commit. I'd, like, upload some videos and be like, yeah, we're going on the grind, guys, and then I'd stop 5 videos. Sure, Det, you could probably even, like, you know,
Oh,
relate to
I
that.
can-
Like, I'm sure
I
you
can
probably
absolutely
tried
relate
being a
to
YouTuber
that.
many times before.
100%. 100%.
I mean, if we go back to, like, the very beginning of Lucky Sevens being on YouTube, I mean, we're talking about, like, 2010, Halo Reach. I got home from school, and I'm taking my iPod, and I'm putting it on my leg, and I'm using it as a prop so I can point at the TV, and I'm doing a dang achievement guide.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the very beginning of me on YouTube.
Yeah. I think
Like,
on a
it's not
YouTube
like-
video somewhere, I have I grabbed my my parents' camera and I set it up on like a stack of books in front of the television,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I went
That's
into
better setup
transit
than I
and
had.
I went into theater mode, and I showed the Avogadro in the power room floating out, and I was like, I found an Easter egg, guys. I was like, okay, well.
Meanwhile,
When you turn on the
like,
power, you
Rise
can
was
watch him
probably out.
float out of the power station or whatever. It's not like it's an Easter egg, but little me was like, I found it! It's an Easter egg! And I uploaded that video, and I think it got 12 views and 2 dislikes.
Dang. Oh yeah, I used
Yeah.
to get so many dislikes. I mean, I still get, well, I mean,
People just be hating.
technically I get the most dislikes I've ever gotten now. You know, I'm bigger
Oh, yeah.
than I was, but...
Yeah.
Was that the old thing you and Taylor had that just absolutely needed to be a part of? Oh, you're talking about the... Okay, yeah. The beer squad or something like that? Yeah, that was like COD 4. Like, our dads were just... Their clan tag was beer. Been there for a while, 9 months, no uploads. Yeah. Stone Ranger skills are. It's got the best up schedule at the game. Like skills, you're going through what I went through like years ago with zombies on YouTube. Like tried to make it happen, and then just like stopped uploading forever. And then like maybe you'll come back. You're like in the early stages of what I was going through before I just really buckled down on it. To be honest, Savage Casual's been the real one. Dude was there for Lucky's birth. This is true. you'll get to 15K and on, and it'll be monetized. What do you... I've been monetized. We've been making fat stacks.
Yes, sir.
Fat stacks, trust me. YouTube pays me like Logan Paul. Ain't even close. Amount of money I'm making, my God. Now, you guys wouldn't even be able to comprehend what I got going on. Summon a straight prodigy. Prodigy. It's part of the process. It's because I'm making the best possible. I have multiple videos ready to come out, then just scrap them because I think they are bad. I have OCD. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, most of the videos I made for years were bad. I think my early, like, not even that great, like, to be honest. Like, I mean, they're not bad videos, but, like, the music was way too loud. I should have turned it down, but I didn't know, like, I didn't understand the proper levels back then. So, like, my early, like, World at War BO1 Revisited videos, like, mostly World at War, I toned it down, like, each game, each video. But I remember, like, my World at War video, like, it was watchable, but the music was too loud. I actually got a comment, like, dude was raging at me. He was like, this video is great, but turn down the music. I can barely hear it. Noah J, Lex, Dalek, none of them play music. I was like, this guy just say Lex doesn't play music. Like, what? Are you watching the same guy?
All that guy does on stream
is
play music and dance.
Yeah, like, how are you gonna say, like, my crap is loud and you had to turn it down? Like, do what Lex does. What? Like, come on now, bro.
Amazing.
Anyways. Alright, that's it for me.
Setting down. Do me a nice quick favor and don't be under the chopper as I do.
Water. That's how it always is. Sometimes you just have to sit in and learn from mistakes. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think my videos pretty much improve, like, all the time. Like, I can't think of... I mean, sure, there are times where I put out a video that's not, like, the best video I could have ever made. But, like, for the most part, I feel like my videos are typically... Sure, reloaded the death machine before getting the max. Shut up. Frickin' don't remind me of that. Jeez. God dang. Oh well. It was
Mob
whatever.
of the Dead shenanigans.
Yeah, that was on my Mob of the Dead short, where like everybody was like getting mad because everybody was getting mad because I didn't read or getting the max, and they were also getting mad because like back then I didn't understand how to make short, so like, and I was just taking a clip from my revisited videos. Like in the video I'm like count, and then like in the video but I didn't know how to make it work on the short. So it just didn't show up, and then of course, you know, I'm over here expecting this short to get like 100 views maybe, and it gets 1.4 million.
Yep.
And you know, like everybody's like, look at the ammo count. What ammo count? And I'm like, freaking just go somewhere, kid.
Yep.
God.
It's always just the garbage shorts you're just trying to show up or throw up for, you know, a little bit of engagement, and those are the ones that blow up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know, shorts viewers are like some.
Oh,
dude. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest.
I don't know what they're doing.
Like
either.
that one guy I showed you recently, who was like, actually it was yesterday. The guy because what's it called? Because of my transit ranking the maps individually.
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, bro, it's just a zombie map. He's like, nah, bro. It is serious. It's life or death. Okay, you don't understand. You're milking shorts. And I was I didn't respond after that, but I was thinking, like, I wanted to respond so bad, and I'd be like, I'm gonna keep milking them just to make you mad.
Nice. Perfect response.
Having to hear all this Lucky lore. I need some debt lore. Yeah, let's hear some debt lore.
Some debt lore?
Yeah, some Detective Somerset lore.
I don't even know. I can tell you this. Everyone knows, like, the classic, like, best zombies map of all time. Kindertoten Black Ops 1 from KSX Silencer.
Of course.
Did you know that he used to own a pro team called Team Caliber? And they competed in different game battles, packs, you know, different stuff like this. Anyway, he ended up giving that team away, and after he did that, he decided to develop a new team under Call of Duty Ghosts, and I played for that team.
Wait, you played for a pro Call of Duty Ghost team?
Now, at the time, it was semi-pro, because that's how Team Caliber started, was semi-pro, trying to prove themselves. You get to a certain level, and then those like tournaments allow you to compete, and then that's when you make it into the top 16, which is where all the money is. So we decided to do the exact same thing by starting a new team just called Team Chaos, which was a semi-pro team under Call of Duty Ghosts that he expected to grow, and Ghosts was poorly received, and so the team didn't grow.
Yep.
But I did compete on that team.
It's funny that, like, even though Ghost was poorly received, Ghost competitive scene was, like, pretty dang good.
It was
like,
huge.
It was a good competitive game.
Like, somehow, that was the game that kind of blew up bigger in the competitive scene than Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting.
The Ghost competitive scene was great. I actually remember watching, like, BO2 and Ghost are, like, the only ones where I watch competitive.
Jimmy is his real name. He's really cool.
Yeah, I used to watch him back in the day, but I haven't watched him in a long time. I just like, I remember I hadn't heard of him in forever, and they made that, you know, the best zombies map of all time became a meme. It was like, oh, I remember.
Yeah, that's right.
It's pretty cool though that you were on.
Yeah,
Call of Duty team. Yeah.
You know, that's a little piece of lore for you there.
Nice. I'll accept this piece of lore. Let's
Very
start
good.
with his social security number.
Yes, so it's 378.
Any of you guys remember Big B? Oh my God, I miss Big B. Big B would come in my chat, and he would just ask every single question that could ever be asked, and like it became a meme where they can like mess around with Big B and like, you know, he would be like, so what's your security number? Where you live? Blah blah blah. Like Big B was he asked every question. Like he would ask the particular questions I've ever seen in my life. I miss Big B. Dude, Big B, you just brought back some good memories. I miss Big B. I wonder what happened. He's like I had this friend back like when I was little on Xbox. His gamer tag was Halo Bro. And like we played with him for a little while, and like we were getting to be good friends with. And then, like, I remember one day he said that he was going to be leaving one day, like, to get away from a storm or something. Like, it was a bad storm. Anyways, last time I talked to him, he said there was, like, a real bad storm coming in. And so he wasn't going to be on. And that was the last time I ever talked to him.
Dang.
It's like, we always, like, it became, like, a big thing in our group where, like, and that was the last time he got online, too. He never got online after that, ever.
Dang.
And I just remember it was a big thing where it's like Halo Bro got taken up by the storm, so that's some extra lore.
Dang.
And Big B kind of reminds me of Halo Bro. Like, he showed up, and he's just gone. You gotta make it big so you can shout him out and find him. That's a good point. Eventually I get big enough, like I can bring Halo Bro back. The Fortnite storm got him? It probably did. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna go down my whole freaking, you know, gaming history. But it's always fun, like, kind of reminiscing.
It is, for sure. But with that being said, I think I'm probably going to take off for the evening.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's been a long stream, about 4 hours.
It has been.
Got a lot done.
Lot done. Lots of fun, though.
But, of course. It was a great
Heck
time.
yeah, brother.
I'm glad that we got some of those tedious challenges out. I thought they were going to take way.
Yeah, same. This next one probably shouldn't be too bad. Stun 25 zombies with dead wire. And then stun 5 special zombies. Just go into like tier 2 with like an unpacked gun and
just
you
do
got it.
I think that one literally, if you just go do the contracts or whatever, the bounties, like just farm bounties, and because you'll get one guaranteed every time.
True. But anyway,
but
I hope you have a good evening.
You too, my man.
All right, and we'll be talking later, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when I'll be streaming again.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully somewhat soon, but we'll see. I'll just message you on Discord.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, later.
Alright, see ya. Chat, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. It has truly been an awesome time. And yeah, it's been a long one. A really long one. But plan on streaming sometime soon. Again, not too sure when, but I'm sure I'll schedule it, and then y'all will see it on your YouTube subscription feeds or whatever, if you are subscribed, that is. And if not, be sure to do so. And with that being said, hope y'all have a great evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
If I stick around,